Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Throw until you're out of sight and you're out of my mind. Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Floating as the river flows, easy as it goes to the ocean. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart, heart, breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart. Lost in the midnight blue, shadows of the moon. Here with open arms for you, feeling something so new. Said with me you'd reach the sun, oh but we were so young. Love me till the summer's done, but keep me in your heart, so I hold on. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart. Colors of the sky, breaks my heart. All I see is colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. But all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. All I see is colors of the sky. to the ground now, and somehow I feel like you don't know me. Shook me to the ground now, I don't even know how. Brought me to a life that you never showed me. Coming from a locked up ghost of yourself, but you're coming from the light. There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. My name is Resorty, and to you, hey, look, it's my mouse. It's a mouse. That's cool. To you, oh boy, one and all, we say, hello, friends. Welcome. How the heck's it going? Hope you're having a good day wherever in the world you are. I'm having a great day over here in Tokyo. Yesterday, a little bit rainy. Today, a little bit sunny. The summer continues, and so too does the streaming. It's absolutely lovely to be here again. Yesterday's stream was so much fun. Really enjoyed our Stellaris playthrough, and very, very happy indeed to have accomplished all of our goals in that one. Got through what we wanted to get through, which is to say we destroyed the galaxy. Whoops, but we meant to do so, and so that's a good thing for sure. Good to see you all. Hello, Marks. How's it going, my friend? Alchemechanist, welcome in again. Hello to Velik. Hello to Drifting. Drifting says that this game is a scary game. I'll be ready for it. As long as nothing pops out, as long as nothing horrible appears and like jump scare loud music, I'll be fine. But yes, the lights are on extra bright today. Things are good. We will not be afraid. Hopefully. JD, hello, my friend. Good seeing you today, Paranaic. Indeed, we won the Stellaris run. The last, hour and a half of it was kind of predictable in some ways. Our fleet was strong enough to push back all invaders in all directions at once. And so because of that, we just went around and collected more and more dark matter by consuming suns. And then we spent the last probably 20 minutes or so just staring at our home section, watching a number go down, and then, ta-da! Anyone in the home sector was ascended to a new plane of reality, and anyone who was not at home, they exploded and died. That's how it goes. Whoops. Hello, Nathire. How you doing, my friend? Jim, it's good seeing you. Thank you, Dance with Horses. Looking snappy today. Thank you. I spent a little time before stream started changing the green screen settings again. I think they're okay. Not quite perfect still, but always improving until the computer restarts itself, and then it goes the other direction. Hit People Guy, how you doing? Hello, JD. Silent, what is up, my friend? Axix, welcome. Pepper MG, a pleasure. Hitalian, hi. I think that's everyone. Sakutera, hello. If I missed you, I apologize, but things are good on my end. You probably noticed I have shaved. I was not planning to do that, but then I found out that tonight we're going for dinner with the president. And so I have to look a little bit more put together than usual because the president is a fancy man and I must pretend to be a fancy man also for a brief moment. We'll be going to one of the most prestigious and exciting, closed off, elitist, however you want to talk about it. It's a private club here in Tokyo, and you have to pay a tremendous amount of money to be a member there, and Namz and I have no interest in that, but the president enjoys going and being fancy, and so he's invited us there for dinner, and so we'll be enjoying dinner with him at a really exclusive location, which feels ick, but it'll be fine. President of the University of Japan of the U.S. Right, I should specify. It's the president of the university. Japan doesn't have a president, they have a prime minister. He occasionally comes to the university. I haven't met him yet, but one of these days I might. President of the U.S., probably never going to meet, but who knows, all exciting. Yeah, it'll be an experience. So the main reason he's invited us tonight is that his son, who is a world-class pianist, competes in big competitions and so on, is giving a free concert to club members. And like many other fathers, he's very proud of his son and likes to show him off. And so he invited us to come listen to the concert after having a nice dinner with them. I don't know what I'm going to eat there, as it's American-style food, and so incredibly, incredibly meaty. Though I do know that for desserts, they have pecan pie. And usually for me, pecan pie is my favorite of the holiday pies. And so I eat it around Thanksgiving and Christmas. It is definitely not that here. And so it feels inappropriate. And yet, I really, really enjoy pecan pies. I'll be having some of that. And I'll try to take some photos for you. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be an Instagram influencer who stops everyone's meal and goes, oh, let me show the people back home. Especially with tonight's dinner company. So maybe no pictures, but we'll see how it goes. Wash down the pecan pie with a glass of eggnog. I doubt they're serving eggnog right now, but that does sound like a very good pairing indeed. I could probably get milk, milk and pecan pie. I feel like I'm a 12-year-old again. Sounds amazing for sure. The camera eats first. I've never heard that phrasing before. I love it though. The camera eats first. You got to show off what we're eating. Frogbones, good seeing you, my friend. Hello, Fresher. What's up, Sticky Boots? Speaking of food, tomorrow Noms is going to be a chaperone on a student activity trip. The students are going to learn how to make plastic food. If you've not seen this before, here in Japan, many restaurants have a display case out front that shows you the food they serve. Except if they put the food outside in a display case, it would just go bad. And so instead, they have these lifelike, realistic-looking plastic foods that are made, I don't know how, but tomorrow, Noms and Noms and the kiddos will be visiting and checking that out, and she'll definitely take some pictures of that, and it's a tradition I don't know much about. I know in the US, commercials, like for various kind of food and supplies and so on, will occasionally show you something other than the actual creation, so it looks even better. An example is, I think, many ice creams that you see commercials of are not really the ice cream, but instead are some kind of like plastic mass you couldn't actually eat. And that's weird and gross, but I'm curious what it'll look like here, and I'll have pictures about that for you on Monday, presumably. Hello, Klaus, a mature-rated game stream. Yeah. So Twitch has, I don't know why, but Twitch has decided to make some streams marked in different ways than previously. So once upon a time, a streamer could declare themselves as, I'm a mature streamer. This didn't restrict who could watch the stream, but it did give people a bit of a warning of what they'd see on the stream. So if I were to curse a lot and talk about all kinds of adult themes, I might want to mark my chat as being, or my channel as being adult content. Just so viewers were aware of that kind of thing. If they didn't want to deal with that, they would know it's happening here. About a week ago, Twitch made a slight modification behind the scenes, and now automatically marks some games as mature content generally. And I don't necessarily like how they've decided to do that, because like Xenonauts is a strategy game. And sure, I think there's some blood, maybe, but it doesn't feel super mature to me. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's going to be explosive blood everywhere. Maybe it's going to be just constant vulgarity and nudity and all the rest. But I don't think so. But it's automatic, and so I can't change that, is what it is. Gary, you're right. There's a kind of restriction in these. You have to push a I consent kind of button. What I mean, though, is there's some people on Twitch who have accounts that are marked as being like under 18, I think, and you have to have parental consent to go on there, to go onto Twitch at all at that point, between 13 and 18. And so I could imagine if a streamer marked their channel as this is a mature channel, then the youngsters couldn't watch it. So restricted in the sense of being completely inaccessible to those accounts. But in the case of Twitch, you just push a button instead. It's based on the ESRB rating? Okay. If it's unrated, it defaults to mature. I see, Toasted Wookie. Alright, because this game is pre-release. It's pre-early access. It's just some random game on Steam, or will be on Steam soon. And so I understand why it defaults as mature. That said, I'm guessing that I think it's the case that once you click that you approve and you want to see my filthy, filthy content once, it will never ask you again. So hopefully that works out. And I don't know, we have a few viewers who come by occasionally and say, "Oh, Resorty, thank you for making your stream family friendly so I can watch it with my kids." I hope they don't see the mature warning and say, "Oh no, Resorty's gone off the deep end." We'll see. One weird thing on my side of the world right now is that the poor old Noms, my wife, is still here at the house, which is fine. I'm glad she's here. She usually leaves about half an hour ago, but as she was preparing to leave, she got a text from one of her faculty members saying, "May we talk urgently?" And so she's currently sitting on the floor outside, like outside the room on the hallway floor, with her little laptop having a Zoom meeting. And so I'm not sure why she didn't go upstairs to sit at the table. I think it was she really believed it'd be a very, very quick interaction, but for whatever reason, she is just out there sitting on the floor. And she's been on the phone or on the Zoom now for about half an hour, so hopefully she got it all figured out. I don't know if the faculty member's having a big issue, if it's a classroom issue or a health issue, or gosh, who knows what. But again, I feel bad she's on the floor. I could take her yoga mat or one of those called zabatons. They're these grain-filled pillows that are often used in Buddhist meditation. We have a couple of those around that she enjoys sitting on the floor. Yeah, she's a floor-sitting person. I, on the other hand, am just not. Like, I try to do the sit on the floor and stand back up once a day or so, because I've heard that occasionally as people get older, they lose the function to do that, and it becomes very hard to get off the floor. And so under the rubric of use it or lose it, I'm trying to do so more often. But yeah, Noms would just be so happy if we had no chairs, no couches, just hanging out on the floor. And this is entirely based on upbringing. She grew up in a very Japanese house. And so in those kind of places, generally people sit on the floor. They sit on top of their legs instead of sitting in that crisscross applesauce way. But yeah, it's very uncomfortable. Oh, it might be a height component also. Yeah, she's much closer to the floor, so she's an ally to the floor, where for me, it's way down there, and so must be avoided at all costs. But yeah, this is one of the things we've compromised in our relationship. Back in the US, we'd eat dinner on the floor, sitting at a low table, but we'd also have couches and such, so I could sit up there and rest my weary bones. But yeah, I do wonder if I were to, have begun in a culture that sits on the floor more often, if I'd be totally cool with that. How tall am I? I'm not that tall. I'm 6'1". Yeah, the difference is that Noms is just under 5 feet tall, and so it's a bit of a difference between the two of us. Yeah, I'm always very careful not to say I'm too tall, because we do have a mod who's 6'7", and when we meet, we've met in person a few times. He is way up there, and I'm down here. He's one of the few people I feel tiny next to, but yeah, he's a good guy. Anyway, I had one more story for you. Oh, the one more story I had for you. I got a weird email last night from one of my students. I don't know if he'd been drinking or if he had, talked himself into a state of, let's be a little aggressive with the professor. It was weird. So he's a very, very quiet student usually, reserved in fact, but this email came across as, "You are not doing your job," which I'm not used to getting. But it was of the forum of we occasionally talk about this kind of issue, and you have not brought up this kind of issue that's very important. And yesterday we talked about this thing here. Why didn't you also mention this thing here? And the response is 100%. Because you didn't raise your hand and ask about it. So, I'm not sure what he wants. The things that we didn't talk about, are things that you could talk about, but they're not essential. They're not central to the topic we're discussing, and there's lots of ways we could go. And so I wrote back saying, "Hey, I really appreciate your input. I really appreciate that you're passionate about this, but you gotta raise your hand and say something. And I ended the email by saying, I can't read your mind, right? I do not know which things really matter to you, which topics are very important to you. And so I need you to give me a hint at least. And so hopefully we're cool. It was just a very, very strange reaction there. Forgive you, but you said I'm teaching English. No. I'm teaching in English. Yeah, I'm teaching in English here. I do still teach my philosophy classes. That's how it goes. But yeah, here in Japan, there are some schools that teach exclusively in Japanese, some that do hybrid, classes in both Japanese and in English. And then my university is almost exclusively classes that are in English. Thank goodness. But yeah, it's weird. I handled it more diplomatically than you would have. Nam said the same thing. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I try very hard not to get confrontational with students because they're young and they're just figuring stuff out. And this might be the first time in this student's life that he's expressed how he really feels to an authority figure. And I'm cool with it. And I hope he recognizes now with my response that yeah, we both have responsibility. We all have responsibility for making a nice community in the classroom. But sure, I could definitely have responded with, how dare you? Do you know who I am? Have you been to twitch.tv/Resorty? But no, I would appreciate it if students weren't afraid of me or afraid of themselves or afraid of I don't know what. Hey, Toady, how's it going, my friend? Prime Day Shenanigans free sub to me. Toady, there's some special deal right now over on Prime, or is this just it's time for your Prime to be subscribed again and you chose Little Resorty? Toady, thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for being part of our community. I know that you're looking forward to the City Skylines 2 coming out soon. I'm pretty excited for that also. I'll give a quick shout out here. If you don't know Toady, longtime friend of the community, does a really good job of making their stream interesting. Is that the word for it? Yeah, does a great job of like engaging with her community and not just playing the game, but also doing funny stuff that gets reactions and enjoyment. Occasionally she dresses up in like outfits and it's all great. The things I wish I were to do, but very, very good at the base builders, plays a lot of City Skyline. And so as that transition to Cities 2 comes along, I'll definitely be stopping in more often and hopefully playing the game myself, because there are a lot of new cool games coming out soon, and I can't wait to build a city. That said, I kind of wonder how the City Skylines 2 will go with respect to losing my precious DLC. Because the most fun I've ever had in cities was building a university, creating the university of my dreams, with very little space for administration and so much space for teaching. And so, yeah, I won't be able to do that anymore, because with so many of these games that come out in sequel form, they reset the DLC and then start releasing them one after another again. I guess that's kind of the cynical take on it. Other thing to say, of course, is many of the new DLCs do introduce new features, and that's great also. Here I'm thinking about CK3's Tours and Tournaments, which added a really cool new layer to the game, and it's been a bunch of fun for sure. Anyway, that's a realistic take on it. Yeah, it's cynical and realistic both. I don't know. I always wonder, how does a developer decide it's time for a sequel? Because I know in the case of Paradox, people have been asking for Victoria 3 for, I don't know, a decade? Like, basically forever. And so at some point, the internal machine of Paradox said, click, 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 ding, it's time for the follow-up. And I always wonder, like, when does that happen? What causes that? So I'm hoping it's the case that there's rhyme or reason to it other than the DLC sales are falling off, more DLC, more money. Except in the case of Paradox, where that's a good thing. Please buy more Paradox games. I need my stock prices to go up. I still have not made any kind of disclaimer video. I think there's probably a very funny disclaimer video I could make about owning, like, 3 Paradox stocks. But wanting you all to buy. Hey, Volo, how you doing today, my friend? Hope today's good for you. Hope today's good for everybody. It is a Friday here. Friday. And I'm excited for the weekend ahead. Don't have anything super unusual coming. Just a pretty relaxing time as we come to the end of the semester. I have 2 real teaching days left. I've been counting them down, and it's weird. It's weird to be almost at the end again and pivoting in the direction of my real summer vacation, when we can hang out and play some longer streams and all that good stuff. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Today we're playing a game the developer sent me a key for. This is not a sponsored stream exactly, but it is an encouraged stream. My email box is usually beset by, and I use that word intentionally, beset by a few emails every other day or so that say like, hey, we're releasing this game. Hey, check out this game. And many of them I really appreciate. Really appreciate that developers think of me and that send me their content, and but many of the games are not anything I'd ever want to play, whether on stream or otherwise. I appreciate that people work hard. I appreciate that people think of me, but the games are often This one though, Xenonauts 2, I saw it in the old mailbox and said, this is one I would really, really enjoy playing. This is one that I've heard great things about, the initial Xenonauts. I never played Xenonauts 1. I do own a copy of it on Steam, but never quite got around to it. So we'll be trying it and seeing how it goes. As I understand it, it's a game that sort of mimics or mirrors the XCOM series as it was back in the 1990s. So no longer the super fancy, flashy graphics and cutscenes, but instead something else a little bit. And that's pretty cool. Pretty cool time, I think. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. I did play the 1990s XCOM game, and I was so bad at it. I was also like 10 or 12 years old, so I forgive myself. But I made so many strategic mistakes based on let's be overly aggressive, let's play this like an action hero movie and just rush in and shoot down all the aliens. Hopefully now, in my old age, I'll instead be a little more conservative and it'll go a lot better. Secretary, you're wondering, could we do key giveaways of the games I won't play? So they do directly send me keys, but I don't want to do that. How do I explain this? I think it's bad form to take a key that you're not going to use and pass it on, because that's potentially depriving the developer of a sale. And so often when I get an email that says like, hey, will you play our game? If I'm not going to play it, I'll send a very quick response that says, I appreciate it, thank you, but no thank you on this one. Keep me in mind, right? That kind of thing. So sometimes they do say, if you're not going to play it, feel free to give it away to somebody else, feel free to use it, etc., etc. But yeah, I always want to be really straight ahead with developers, because it's an incredibly generous move. It's incredibly generous of them to say, here, have a key to our game. Now, they of course get benefit of it, especially if they're a smaller studio or a game that's not well known. They see me playing it, and they can direct people to my content, and you will find people get to learn about the game also, maybe get some hype, maybe make more sales. So it's not purely altruistic, but I don't want to abuse that relationship anyway. So that's where I am. I enjoy doing key giveaways. I think we'll have one later next week for a game we're playing then, but yeah, I've got to keep those a little bit limited, I suspect. All right, friends, we have our opening ad break coming, about 40 seconds. We'll play a little bit of crossword time, and then after that, we'll get into today's game. And that should be a great time. Thank you again for all of you who are here, especially those of you who found us from the wonderful world of Stellaris and came along for a new game. Hopefully you enjoyed this one as much as you enjoyed that one too. So where is ye olde crossword? Last night the computer restarted, and so I had to reopen everything, and now everything's in a very strange place. Hello Maronia! Hello Anorak! You finished today's crossword. Took you 45 minutes. Hey, well done. I hope you had a fun time with it. Definitely, for New Yorker, later in the week, a little easier, great place to start, and then build yourself towards that Monday. Before too long, you'll be solving them all in 10 minutes time. Gotta believe. Let's see. A tremendously successful Broadway show. So a smash hit generally, though there could also be some specific show they have in mind. So let me look at the bottom here and the down here and see if I can build off that instead. Work on blank. Do freelance projects without a guarantee of payment. This is called working on spec, and I hate it so much. So, as many of you know, occasionally I write little essays here and there, and the way it works for writing little essays is you send an email to an editor, and the email to the editor says, like, hi, here's my idea, and here's how I'll carry it out. It's about 800 words, what you say? And if they love the idea and love you and trust you to pull it off, they'll say, cool, for that we'll give you however much money. And that's a contract where you give them the article, they give you the money, they might publish it, they might not. Working on spec, you make that same proposal and the editor says, maybe, send me a copy of the essay. Occasionally, I've done some of these where it's a lot of research, where I've spent like a week of work putting together the essay, and I send it in, and the editor writes back and says, never mind, not interested in it. Good piece, send it somewhere else. It's the worst feeling in the world, because you've spent all that time, and it comes to just nothing, absolutely nothing. Alright, so tremendously successful Broadway show. Like I said, smash hits possible. I'm trying to think of any S-word Broadway shows that I know. And I'm sure there are a lot, but they don't come to mind. Let's see if smash will work on the across here. So think over is indeed mull over. So I think smash is correct. A name given to 2 NASA probes and a Star Trek series. Well, that's Voyager, isn't it? And I think they spell it that way. More than just assertive. Well, that person's pushy, surely. A song by Los Del Rio that spawned a 90s dance craze. I'm not going to do it for you, but that's Hey Macarena. This is in some ways a weird moment of culture in that this super popular poppy dance song from Mexico, I believe, was being performed and danced to by world leaders, including Boris Yeltsin. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I mean, I can't imagine people like Vladimir Putin today doing the nene or the whip. It's very, very strange. Crocodile rock singer Blank John, Elton John, errant throw from a mound that allows a base runner to advance. That's a wild pitch, surely. Another version is the passed ball. God, a blissful place metaphorically. CL, blissful place. Nothing comes to mind. So regarding is adds to. Berates is just shouts at. Pretenders frontwoman Chrissy. So I don't know this, but I wish I did. The across is indeed Cloud9, though. Lead into Fernando or Francisco. Gosh, they're sans. Playfully making fun of, teasing surely. Underscore blank Nest Monsters Lock, that's how you spell kick. Lock, blank American Life. Obviously, this is my favorite of radio programs. It's This American Life, hosted by Ira Glass. Just stories about things that people do in the U.S., and it's a really lovely place, or really lovely show. It's kind of the show that started a million podcasts. Ira Glass just tells stories, and now lots of podcasts just tell stories. Glass is getting kind of old. I'm curious how much longer he'll be doing his show, but I think the history of podcasts and the proliferation of that genre and medium, Glass's name will be remembered a very, very long time. So, down here is NATO. The ad break's over. I'll pause there. But yeah, beginning very, very well. Feels awesome. We'll get back to it in an hour or so. All right, so let me go ahead and put away the piano music. Let me go ahead and get our game music of the day going. The game music's a bit ominous. We'll see how this goes. But again, thank you all for being here as we get started. Hope you're having a lovely day, and hopefully hanging out with me makes your day better, more good. I don't know where on the screen I should be for this game. I didn't have a chance to watch other streamers playing it, so I may need to move the Dev Priority key page. I may need to move the little camera there also. We'll see in just a bit. I should mention also that the key is provided to me on the condition that I do not review the game. Now, what that means exactly, I'm not sure. Clearly, I'm not allowed to write like an essay or review article I'm not allowed to also put up a YouTube video that says, like, here are my thoughts about Xenonauts 2. I've been told by some streamers I'm not supposed to offer substantial opinions on the game, which is to say my free speech is being impeded, comma, man. We'll see. But if you ask how I'm enjoying it, I'm not sure what I can say. But I'll be honest, I'll be open, and we'll see what is what. So, let's get a new game started. We can see Xenonauts is based in the real world. We see a lot of fine European places there. I'll be curious to see if these three characters show up also. We'll see. Oh, Iroglass is only 64? Okay, Klaus, yeah. He's definitely of retirement age in the US. Oh, speaking of which, in Japan, people can be retired based on age. This is not possible in the US. In the US, it's seen as a violation of non-discrimination. In Japan, though, age 65, age 68, out you go. Have fun not working anymore. Very, very different culture there. All right, new campaign. This is the most amazing. Wait. Is this a person's name? This is like an action hero person's name. Not Rock Hudson, but Stone Knight. Now I realize this might be an appropriate name, given that we've just finished up a rock-based playthrough. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Is this like Terra Invicta? On Rock, I'm honestly not sure. I haven't played Terra Invicta yet. I know it's a 4X. I don't believe that Xenonauts is a 4X. I believe it's a like build up a base and... Okay, let's put it a different way. I believe there are 2 or 3 different levels of this game, one of which is, here is the world. We are the world, we are the people. And at the level of the world map, you can see enemy invasions and where your people are, etc. Number 2, it is a base builder where you can like construct different kinds of buildings to improve your team, recruit your team, etc. Number 3, it is a tactical map where you deploy your team and then go fight. It is very much like XCOM indeed. Alright, so is this our person's name or is this our campaign name? Xenonauts 2 uses the campaign name to sort save games. The campaign name has no effect on the gameplay. Stone Knight sounds great. One of the Kickstarter cheers for this game is being to be able to be in the game. So maybe a bunch of custom backer soldiers of this game. Jesse, will your name be in the game? If so, our little secret. But no, I didn't back the game on Kickstarter, so you'll be seeing no Richard Resorti. But, alright, introduction. The campaign begins with a tutorial mission that explains the basic controls and events leading up to the start of the game. Unchecking the box will skip the tutorial and also disable all introductory tooltips that introduce the more advanced mechanics as you continue to play. We recommend enabling the introduction the first time you play, even if you played Xenonauts 1. Sure, sounds good. Iron Man mode? Sure. Sure. I'm not going to change anything here on the campaign options. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know what these numbers mean, so we'll accept. Here we go. It is 2009. The Berlin Wall still stands. The Cold War has grown ever colder. A clandestine organization named the Xenonauts secretly gathers intelligence on a shadowy threat looming over humanity. Sightings of unidentified flying objects and unknown beings have grown steadily more common. A strong correlation emerges between these reported sightings and rising international tensions, but those reporting or investigating alien activity frequently disappear without a trace. Mysterious figures known only as the Cleaners are believed responsible. Will this be like the fellow in black in Half-Life? The Cleaners. Mere weeks remain to prepare for the coming invasion. Our species stands little chance of survival should the Xenonauts fail to unite humanity. Oh boy, come one and all, unite beneath our flag. Gotta make a nice flag, gotta sing a song, this will be good. A little slow loading, that's okay. Don't mind waiting for a good thing, for sure. Also, very much enjoying the loading screen graphics. They remind me of various kind of military games I played back in the early 2000s. A gameplay tip. During a tactical mission, you can unload your weapon by right-clicking on it on the inventory screen. I wonder why. I wonder why I want to unload my weapon. Maybe to move the ammo into a second weapon? Maybe to throw my weapon at someone. We'll see. Welcome to Xenonauts 2. In Xenonauts 2, you control a secret organization. Look at that non-American spelling, love that. Attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial will explain the basic controls and the events leading up to the start of our campaign. Alright, we proceed. The game features nested tooltips that allow players to access further information where desired. Anywhere you see a text link, simply hover over the link to see an additional tooltip. Was Crusader Kings 3 the first game that did this? It was definitely the first game I ever played that had this kind of nesting tooltips, where you could just go more and more and more through. Didn't even know of any games before CK3 that did that. This is the chief scientist. My goodness, he looks debonair indeed. And let me go ahead and move. Actually, we're fine there. Oh, Battletech had it. I played Battletech also. You're absolutely right, Battletech did have it. It's a great modification, though, to the presentation of tooltips and game content. It's just right there for sure. Love it, love it. Hey, Ring, how's it going? My work on our radar is now complete. Look at this fancy man, his lovely hair, glasses. I think that's me. I think I'm the chief scientist. What a nerd. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking any alien UFOs passing within radar range of this facility. Alright, on that side, I am blocking things. Let's try to move, could I be middle guy? No, I think I'd be in the way no matter where I go. Alright, that's fine. Alright, thank God. The operations director, she seems like a pretty serious lady. It's not exactly been easy to borrow all the things you've been asking for. Alright, so the Xenonauts, I thought we were like a legitimate force. Instead, we're a bunch of sneak thieves. Hardly my concern. We must all achieve the impossible if we're to triumph over the extraterrestrials. Yes, very inspirational. So what's the plan now? We wait. An alien craft should pass within range the next few days. At that point, the commander takes over. Cool. Radar range. The blue circle on your base indicates the radar range of that facility. UFOs flying into this area will be detected and attacked using interceptor aircraft. I wonder why my base is here, in Africa and the Middle East. I remember part of the XCOM thing I enjoyed so much was deciding where my base should go. I always put it in England, and it was a terrible choice every time. Alright, game speed. We can speed up from 1 to 4. These buttons control the flow of time on the geoscape. Time is currently passing at the slowest of speeds, but as nothing is occurring... What do you mean nothing occurring? There's millions of people here, if not billions. We should increase the flow of time until alien activity occurs. Click the button for the fastest of speeds. Okay. Also, I am blocking some important information. Let me move myself slightly. We'll go over here. So what's in the corner there is a bunch of, I think, panic markers, how panicked everyone is. And in this corner, I wish to flip the camera, so we're going to do that also. Haha, surprise. Hello, Wish, how you doing? We're playing a game that have double-digit core score in Scrabble. Oh, because there's an X in it? I love that. We should spend our time figuring out how many Scrabble points every game name we play is. Yeah, because like RimWorld, not a lot of points. That W is worth something, but the other letters, very little. Geoscape anomalies. The two anomalies on the map, there and there, may signify hostile actions raised local panic. They're not interactive, but may indicate the presence of a, possibly hidden, problem in the affected region. At the start of the game, these are usually caused by cleaner activity. However, UFOs will also generate anomalies as they fly around the map. Okay, so journalist has been murdered in Kansas. Also, operative eliminated over there in, not quite sure where that is, part of Soviet Russia, it seems. Is that Afghanistan? I think it's a little bit too north for Afghanistan, northwest maybe. Anyway, things are happening. We can watch the day-night cycle going along. Very good. Hello, Eka. Did I ever play the original XCOM right? Am I too young? Both of these are true. I played the original XCOM and I was very, 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 very bad at it. UFO detected. It's small. There's nobody there. It's going 1,800 kilometers per hour. It's very high and heading west. So we can slow time or just send our interceptors out. Got Angel 1 and Angel 2. Are we allowed to rename these things? Oh, what do you mean not renaming things? Heartbreak of Heartbreak. This panel allows you to select the aircraft to be launched. We can launch up to 3 of them, but we only own 2 of them. These have been selected for us automatically, so press the launch aircraft button to proceed. Cool. UFO intercepted. Your interceptor has reached the UFO and are ready to initiate combat. In the final game, the tutorial will explain the basics of air combat, but that part of the game is currently relatively unpolished, so simply auto-resolve the battle. Right, so in a few days here, this game will be releasing into early access. I've been told that they have about, is it 1/3 of the game maps done? And they'll be adding more and more as it goes, but for now, we auto-resolve. What happens if I push commence attack? I'm not allowed to. I wanted to disobey the tutorial. There you go. Big success. Weapon 0 of 1. So I wonder if we had missiles and used them. Angel 2 took some serious damage, but down goes alien ship. If we're unhappy with the result, we could fight the battle manually and try to obtain a better result. Instead, push ye the accept result button. The crashed UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources. Deploying our combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials at the crash site will allow recovery to begin. A tactical mission is any battle where your soldiers engage hostile forces in turn-based combat. UFO crash sites are a common type of tactical mission that allow you to capture alien technology for the research efforts. Press the Launch Combat Team button to launch a dropship, the transport aircraft, towards the mission. Cool. It's called Skyhawk 1. And it's full of folks, and fuel, and health, and armor, it seems. Takes 30 minutes to get there. You can launch them in the same way you launched the interceptors earlier. As the Skyhawk dropship is selected, click the Launch Aircraft button. Done. Done. Oh! Okay. You've heard me say this a million times, but I love these pages more than anything else in any game ever. There's some great joy in dragging things back and forth. I'm not allowed to do that this time, am I? I'm not allowed to click through anybody. Oh, what a heartbreak. We can see Corporal Peter Ivanov. He's of the Russians. We have some riflemen, some assaultmen, some heavies, some snipers, and more beyond. Okay. Cool. So, I think I'm facing the wrong way. Pardon while I flip my camera again. I can never decide which way I want to be facing. I'm guessing it fundamentally does not matter, but it matters to me. Do I prefer this? I think I prefer this. Ah, very good. Alright, let's launch some soldiers and get this thing started. That sounds ominous. Alright. It is. Every cleaner cell in the region is deploying tactical teams. So my sense is that cleaners are meant to hide evidence of the UFOs. I'm curious if the cleaners are... Yeah, I'm curious if the cleaners are aliens also, or like the world government's trying to keep it under wraps, or what exactly. You prefer the other way if I'm on the right side of the screen. So the reason I like this way of looking, this is the important topic, don't you worry. The reason I enjoy this one is when I look at chat, I'm looking off screen away from the game. When I'm playing the game, I look towards the center of the game. We don't like that though. It feels bad and weird. I don't know. I'll just ignore it from this point forward. We'll reverse one more time. The things you gotta think about while streaming. The things you gotta think about. I don't know. No prizes for guessing where they're headed. Time for us to leave. Wonderful. Just what my research efforts needed. I suggest you recall your soldiers, Commander. No, I don't recall. I want to fight a fight. We need to hold the perimeter until everyone can get away. Indeed. Trying to get killed. You seem less mediocre than your predecessor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shots fired. Yeah, good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. Cool. So, soldiers with high strength are able to throw grenades further. We can do that. Echo, you don't care where the camera's flipped? I know. See, what I really need to do is find a way to move the chat from off to the side to much closer to the middle. I know some streamers have their chat right here, so just kind of glance up quickly. The biggest issue, though, is I have too large of a screen for streaming. It takes up all the space right in front of me, and then, gotta look over. We'll see. Welcome to the combat layer. Gosh, I feel like I'm in the 90s again. So, camera controls. Number 1, use mouse to the edge of the screen. Number 2, rotate with Q and E. Oh boy, that's a big rotation. I kind of expected step by step by step, but instead it's 90 degrees or so. Number 3, you can change the camera height level using the mouse scroll wheel or the UI buttons up here. So there are 4 levels. Up we go. Oh, I wanted to see that. So it went up for a moment, it came right back down again. There's a really lovely looking satellite dish there. Time units. Each unit in tactical combat uses time units to perform actions. These are refreshed every turn and are shared between all types of action. For example, a soldier that spends all their time units on movement would be unable to fire their weapon. Okay, your time units are shown. Weapon. I don't know where they are. Let's see. Time units that a soldier's remaining is indicated by the green bar. So we have 60 time units, 60 seconds. I was thinking it'd be more like XCOM where you get like 4 pips, or however many pips it is, and the pips then get consumed as you go. But 60 seconds of time. Here they come. Is this me? Do I look like a serious man? I think I do. Here they come. Form up and hold the loading bay. You can plan a movement path for a soldier by left-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. Click ye the glowing tile to plan a movement path to that location. The number at the end of the movement path shows how many time units will be remaining if they move to that location. Left-click again to get them to go there. Go, go, go! You can rotate a soldier without moving them by right-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. It costs 1 time unit for every 45 degrees of rotation. I need a protractor. Does anybody have a protractor? Alright, rotate the soldier in the highlighted direction to proceed. I wonder if you can shoot only in front of you, or if cover is more effective if you're facing it. Many of you know I'm very bad at games which I have to turn. We'll work on that. Hello, Game Urchin. Good seeing ya. So that showed us more of the world. I guess this whiter text, or lighter text, not text, lighter graphics, is his cone of vision. Good. Finally, order ye the soldier to crouch. This makes the soldier harder to hit. It costs 4 time units to crouch, but 4 to also uncrouch. 4 seconds to crouch. Like, I understand that for me. I'm like, oh, my back, my sciatica, but this is a trained soldier. He can throw himself to the ground instantaneously. Crouching. We've now spent all time units. It's time to press the end turn button. All soldiers will refresh time units at the start of a new turn. How many does it take to shoot, I wonder? It takes 14 points to shoot. Normal shot, aim shot, burst shot. So we see here there's 4 levels. Each one requires a larger amount of turns, points, time. End you the turn. Everyone's coming too. They're all going. Even more. Look at them all. Some of them do not have good cover, but wow, there they go. These are cleaners, presumably. Attacking enemies. Hover your mouse over the highlighted enemy to bring up an attack cursor. This one is not under cover. The green number on the left of the crosshair indicates the time unit cost of the shot. The white number on the right indicates the percent chance of hitting the shot. Friends, we make a lot of jokes about XCOM and about how accuracy means nothing. It's one of those games. Alright, shoot. You scored a hit and inflicted 30 damage. Weapons will inflict between 50% and 200% of their damage value with each hit, depending on the part of the body hit. Your soldier has enough time units to attack again, so let's do that. 32 units left. Are we allowed to do burst shot if I want to? No, I'm stuck doing just the one the game wants me to do, which is fine. Target defeated. Well done, you've successfully killed an enemy. That's kind of reinforcement I need. Thank you for saying well done. As your soldier does not have enough TU remaining to perform any further attacks, we'll select the next soldier. Press space to mark the current soldier as inactive and automatically select the next closest soldier. Boop. It's something about visible characters. So from here we can see all of these. Cool. Hello, Fernandez. Are we taking name suggestions of the characters? No. I'm planning to give them to viewers and subscribers and all that good stuff as we go along. This is the tutorial, so not allowed to name anybody quite yet. Can we call someone Casey Jones? Oh, that's a really nice, normal, average name that sounds like it comes from the Ninja Turtles. It's like a hockey player? Absolutely not. Squares drawn between the shooter and the target represent a shot path. The path is green where the weapon's in range, but the path turns orange where the weapon is firing beyond its maximum range. Weapons have a lower hit chance and inflict reduced damage when attacking beyond maximum range. That's awesome. So you're allowed to shoot as far as you want to. Try to snipe with a assault rifle. I love it. Clicky some target. This one over here. So 42% chance of hitting. You missed, you fool! Unfortunately, your soldier missed their target and inflicted no damage on the target. Press space to go to the next active soldier. Corporal Jane Williams. She has glasses. This soldier's armed with a shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move the soldier forward. Bum ba dum bum, bum bum bum. Most weapons have several fire modes with varying accuracy and time unit cost. The most expensive fire mode is selected by default when targeting an enemy, as more expensive fire modes provide more accuracy per time unit spent. However, at this range, we prefer to fire 2 shots at lower accuracy due to the passive short-range hit chance bonus on the weapon. I'm feeling like there's some behind-the-scenes concerns here I'm not going to remember. So fire 2 shots because of short-range hit chance bonus. Hover the target and use right-click to change to cheaper fire mode. So firing 3 times is 81%. Oh, I see. So it's 3 shots at 61%, or 2 shots at 81%. That consumes all. So it's actually 6 shots at 61%, I think. I think that's how this works. I said 3 shots here. It's actually 3 pellets, cartridges, whatever. Understood. Although the shot has a high hit chance, your soldier missed. You fool! What are you doing, you idiots? Tutorials. Bad luck happens in the game, and part of the challenge is learning how best to mitigate it when it does occur. In this case, just attack again. Alright, good to good. Thankfully, you did not have any more bad luck. Press space again. Hover over a highlighted enemy. This shot has a low hit chance because of a large interfering object on the shot path. That's right here. Full details of how the hit chance is calculated is shown at the bottom right of the screen. I'm hiding this, but we can see it's accuracy modified by shot accuracy modified by intervening object. Only the highest intervening cover values used to reduce hit chance, and any cover adjacent to the shooter is always ignored. I'm not sure what the word adjacent means exactly. because like immediately behind would also be adjacency, but I'm guessing it means in any position other than straight on. Cool. Proceed. Most terrain in Xenonauts 2 is destructible, something players can use for advantage. Get this soldier instead. Free fire mode allows soldiers to target anything they want to. Wait, when they say anything they want to, does this mean I still get to pick, or we just say, good luck soldiers, start blasting wildly? Hold on control to free fire. So it is again my choice. They have no will. I am their will instead. Okay, that's been dealt with. This soldier comes back again, and then we shoot the distance here with a sniper rifle. Much higher hit chance. Nice. Grenades can also be effective at inflicting damage and removing cover in an area. Click the button for a demolition charge to select it as an active weapon. So big boy here, Alexander Chang, has a ballistic machine gun. Love it. Has recoil, no good, but he wants a demolition charge. High explosive is excellent at removing terrain and suppressing nearby units. However, they lack the fragmentation effect of grenades, so inflict less damage on units caught in the blast. So more damage to terrain, less damage to enemies. However, they also inflict incendiary damage, so triple the normal amount of damage on terrain objects. Got it. Grenades travel in an arc, allowing them to be thrown over walls or cover objects. Click a tile to throw the grenade. Boop. Grenade away. Ha ha. Secondary weapons. Your soldier lacks sufficient time units to fire their main weapon, but the pistol in the secondary slot can still be fired. Picky the pistol. Your soldier will now perform attacks with a pistol, allowing them to finish off the wounded cleaners. Alright, so it's 16 points to shoot either one. We have 30 points, so we can shoot once, or we can go over to the other shot. Not allowed to change shooting, unfortunately. We could go down to 12 and shoot twice, but tutorial, gotta do, just shoot. Oh. Okay, they're wanting me now to use the leftover points for the snapshot. So we can fire again with that. 40% chance. Oh, so lucky, so lucky. Good work. Here's the next soldier. Our final soldier has a decision to make. Their shotgun is relatively inaccurate at the range, and the target is behind heavy cover. Closing the distance and flanking might be beneficial. Using the shot preview mode would allow us to make a decision about whether this would be worthwhile. Click the highlight tile. Shot preview mode will show you the hit chance and time unit cost for taking a shot at the end of the currently displayed move path. To see the values for your current position, hover over the highlighted enemy. So if we go here, no. So that's if we don't move. 20% chance, not so good. Shift key is how you show what happens from here. 20% chance to 93% chance. All right, go, go, go. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bang, bang, boom. Congratulations, you've eliminated all hostile units. Well done, well done, well done. Oh no, there's more of them. What? 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 There's too many of them. Fall back to the next room. Overwatch fire. Alright, I do want to keep playing this. There's more reading I expected though, so I'm going to go fill up my water glass back in about 15 seconds or so, and then we'll learn about running away and covering fire and all that good stuff. Perhaps our soldier man will sacrifice himself for the glory of everyone else. Back in just 1 sec. Hello again. Nams is actually still here I mentioned before that she hadn't been able to leave because she had a meeting, emergency meeting, sitting in the hallway. She's still here having meetings. At least she's no longer in the hallway. She's now upstairs. Good. All right, so retreat to here. Boop. Oh no! You idiot! Why'd you bring your character outside of cover? You fool! Your soldier's been killed by enemy Overwatch fire. If a unit ends its turn with enough time units remaining to fire its weapon, it may then perform Overwatch fire during the enemy turn. Suppressing an enemy will prevent Overwatch fire, and flashbangs are a good way to generate suppression. You could have kept your fellow alive, but you played out of order, you idiots. I like tutorials that force you to make bad decisions. Good. Alright, so here comes the flash boom bang. Now, I'm wondering about Overwatch. I think when I played the XCOM games back in the day, Overwatching, you had to declare yourself in that mode. It sounds like in this game, we'll see in a bit, but it sounds like in this game that Overwatch happens automatically if your character just happens to have points left over. You don't have to say, and now you're Overwatching. But we'll throw a flashbang in, non-lethal grenades that inflict heavy suppression on any nearby units. It's useful for removing Overwatch from enemies, like when breaching a UFO. Go! All enemies have been suppressed. Suppression immediately removes all time units from selected unit, which prevents them from being able to Overwatch fire, as they can no longer afford to fire their weapon. Suppressed units will recover only 50% of normal time units next turn also. So none remaining from leftover from last one, and half as much as usual next time. Got it. Smoke. An alternative way to avoid losing soldiers to Overwatch fire is making them harder to hit. Each tile of smoke reduces the hit chance of any shot passing through it, so smoke grenades are an excellent way to protect the soldiers. Pick a smoke grenade and throw it. This is trying to keep this little friend alive. Got it. Did I just stun my own friend? So it's possible that though they can't shoot her effectively, she's also unable to move at all. Good work. All the enemies are either out of time units, suppressed, or screened by smoke. Move the soldier to the highlighted tile to complete the tutorial. We are running away, and that is our tutorial. Regroup in the next position. We need to hold them off till the evacuation's complete. Well done. You've completed the tutorial. You're now ready to take on the alien invaders in a full campaign. I'm not sure I'm ready, but I'll try. Jim, have a good night. Sleep well. See you again soon. Mission complete. They said in the tutorial we learned more about what happened before the game started. I guess hostility between the XCOM folks and the Cleaner folks. I guess there's some kind of alien who showed up, maybe, but we didn't get to see them. The Cleaners have a lot more troops than we do. Past that, not quite sure what's happened. You can interrupt in-progress soldier movement orders during tactical missions with right-click or escape key. So whoops, I ran them in too far, we'll stop here. Commander! Good of you to finally make an appearance. Apologies for the delay. This place isn't exactly easy to find. Yes, I believe that's rather the point. Commander, glad to see you made it. Welcome to our backup facility. I had a command room and a cache of emergency supplies installed a while back. No getting around the fact our new home is a derelict nuclear bunker full of 60s era junk though. Hope you're fine with cold showers, cold food, and well, cold everything. You don't last long in the military if you're not. What's our status regarding the Cleaners? Relocating bought us some time, but they're still after us. If we don't find a way to eliminate them soon, they'll find us and start attacking here too. But they're not even our biggest problem. Indeed. My recent studies suggest, once eliminated mass is factored in, extraterrestrial activity appears to follow a mathematically predictable pattern. More precisely, exponential growth. And we're nearing the end of the curve. In plain English, The UFOs arriving in our skies will soon begin to increase rapidly in size and or quantity. I doubt it'll be too long until the aliens launch a full-blown invasion. I don't like the sound of that. How long do we have? Weeks. A couple of months at most. I suggest you make the most of it. Please choose the location for your starting base. Are there any benefits? I know in some games there are benefits based on where you choose to put your base. So down here, there's indications of the current level of panic in a place. I think that fighting off enemies is a good way to limit panic. Should we hide ourselves up in Greenland here? Should we go to Chicago? How about Tokyo? Is Tokyo feeling good these days? I'm kind of suspecting we should have as much landmass as possible instead of protecting the water, because I don't think we can deploy crews to pull things off the bottom of the ocean floor. So let's put ourselves in, I don't know, it's a hidden location, right? So wherever we are is not someplace we're saying like the government's great, but yeah, let's choose Europe. Let's choose, I don't know. Let's choose like a Geneva or Bern or something. We're the Swiss. I think that's roughly here. Choose a base name. The Swiss Redoubt. Oh, good name, good name. Invasion analysis. Hey, Commander, seems like the covert stage of the invasion is coming to an end, so I'm officially handing over control of our organization to you. I'll still be here running day-to-day operations, but right now we need someone with military experience in charge. A quick primer on what you need to know. We're in surprisingly good shape given recent events. We got the helicopter away with all our civilian staff, our chief scientist included, although naturally he spent the entire flight complaining we'd rescued his lab assistants instead of his research notes. Ha ha ha, expendable. Please resist the temptation to cause him bodily harm. The only thing worse than having him in charge of Research Division would be not having him in charge of Research Division. The man is quite literally a genius and absolutely essential to the war effort. This is a weird inclusion. Like, I'm not, unless they give me the option to actually harm him, I don't know why they're saying, look how smart he is, look so smart. Your best chance of getting him to shut up would be to find recovering research samples and specimens he wants. That is, find some aliens, kill them, take their stuff. But I'll let you figure out the specifics for that particular topic. Hey, Gidamir, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. Hello to you, Suns Out, hope you're doing well today. The eventual goal is to learn enough about extraterrestrials to work out how to defeat them, but reverse engineering their technology might help even the odds in the meantime. There'd be poetic justice in using their own weapons against them. I'll take care of the political situation, provided you keep global panic to a reasonable level. My agents can't operate if a region gets too paranoid, which means no funding, and alien influence goes unopposed. Lose too many, and I won't be able to stop tensions spilling over into nuclear war. Best get started, eh? There's coffee in the pot. All right. Looking forward to doing our best work to keep everyone protected, etc. The fans commenting they wanted to punch head scientists as a meme in Xenonauts 1. I missed that. Very cool, Jesse. He does seem a bit snarky. Definitely a bit snarky. I don't think we've seen names yet for any of these characters. There's Commander, Operations Officer, and Chief Scientist. I hope they get names eventually. Product available. New research projects are available for study. The combat vehicles. Commander, please do tell me how to do my job. Alright, so combat vehicles are development of robotic combat vehicles that can be deployed on tactical missions to provide fire support for the soldiers. It looks like if we're not doing any research, the chief scientist engages in money laundering instead and helps us make some money. When you do not have a research project or engineering project in progress, the unassigned scientists or engineers will instead perform maintenance work around the base. This results in each of the personnel generating a small amount of extra money each hour, as funds set aside for upkeep costs can be released back into the general budget. Who needs janitors when you have scientists? But Start that research. 5 days to go. We have 125% research speed because each scientist in a laboratory increases the value initially by 5% per scientist. Your 100% speed is the chief scientist's work. Got it. Okay. So I guess we go back home now. Hello. Alright, so the tutorial has just kind of dropped off all at once. I think we're now on our own. Here's what we got. Training capacity appears to be 0. So presumably I need to train my soldiers. If there are more soldiers than training capacity at base, my soldiers will not be able to train effectively, and the training efficiency of the base will decline, reducing the progress points gained by each soldier. I'm kind of wondering if we get additional progress points through fighting, and maybe training is for people who aren't out on the world map. But am I allowed to build more training, more good? This is our lab over here. These are some living quarters here. Those are bunks, it looks like. Over there we got a workshop. The main elevator, storeroom, generator, our radar array, and then the 3 hangars here. I wonder if there's any particularly best way to put things. As of right now, I think they're kind of just put wherever, but let's put this here. Oh. Maybe I'm not allowed to build quite yet. Or here we go. I'd like to have a training room. Boop. 20 days to go. That'll be great. It gives some more living capacity, it seems like. And then also takes a little bit more power. Hey Jack, is this a demo or did they give me the full game? So they gave me the full current early access build. This game is going to early access in like 4 days, I think, maybe 5 days, fairly soon. On the 20th, I believe, so maybe 6 days. But I have as much as you would have if you bought the game in a few days here. There are probably other things I should be building, but I don't know what they are. So we're going to leave it as is for the moment and go back to other buttons here. The door was closed for a reason, Commander. It comes on the 18th. Frogbones, thank you for knowing that. I should probably know these things. Engineering. Oh, it's the strong silent type. Got himself a lovely wrench as a weapon. Alright, so he's able to make defender armor. I'm guessing this means we have 4 of them already. We can also make aircraft. We have no open slots though, so I think making armor might be good. I think we'll have more than 4 people. So start producing that. I'm trying to remember how many people we had on last mission. I think we have 12 people in total. So I'm going to try to make 8 more of these. Hopefully it's not wasting all of our money. I'm going to make up to 7 of them. Oh, there's 8. Just took a minute to click through. Good. The soldiers page. Alright. Here are our folks. So some of them have low HP. I don't think these are the same names of people we saw earlier. So we have riflemen, and shieldmen, and snipermen, and heavies, and assaults, and all the rest. I'm assuming they have the best loadouts for who they are. And, yeah, I'm allowed to rename them. The clicking, it does nothing. Oh no, maybe I can't rename them until, later in development. Obviously, naming soldiers is the most important thing for me. The base stores. We got some armors. The armory? Here we go. Here's how you change names. Alright, this person has a giant shield. And a little pistol also. The most frustrating kind of person to ever play against. Anybody want to be this person? Corporal Chen Jiangru? You want that to be you? Type me in chat. Here we have a bunch of places where they can get medals if they survive long enough. Getting medals also gives some kind of bonus. Wuwishi, you want to be that person. Alright. No longer Chen Jiangru, instead Wuwishi. Alright, I'm just going to choose all of you who said me instead of saying who wants what. It'll be way too challenging if I try to make sure each person is who they want to be. After this initial phase, though, of naming people, I'm then going to probably preserve names for subscribers and tippers and so on. You said you? Wait, say me. That means you. Whoa! Indexicals are hard. Blue Moon. You give me that one. All right. Sonorolfs. You a German person? Oh, you're from the Netherlands. A Dutch person. That's great. Kibbs, congratulations. You are now Dutch. Then have a fellow from Russia. A fine sergeant here. We're gonna call Ice _ Cream. Very good. After that, we got ourselves a Fresher. I should be the leader. I am the leader. I'm the commander. The commander never ever leaves the home. If you leave the home, it gets real bad. So, yeah, no leaders here. We appear to have no one of higher rank than sergeant, and so I don't think there's any like particular leader right now. If eventually someone ends up becoming like general in the field, I'll name that for me for sure. The catch Blue Moon Empress? Yep, Corporal Blue Moon right there. Right there. Okay, we then had Brasi. 2 more to go. We got our good friend Man Doodley. You're Swedish, congratulations. And last one for now is going to be Jack. Jack the stripper. Let's do Jack this time. Very good. I got a copy early. I did indeed. Yep. The game will come out in 4 days or so, 5 days or so, and then you'll all be able to play it. For now, though, it me. All right. We have a few more of these defender armors being made, and we have 3 of them on the assault folks. The heavy has one, I'm guessing. Does not. So surely the sniper does not need additional armor. But I think I have one loose one. So heavy man, defender armor. Oh, so wearing heavy things lowers one's turn units. I'm guessing they already have a very heavy item, and so that's the issue. Ah, maybe the game is smart and knows they shouldn't all have armor on. How about you, Kibbs? You get some armor? That slows you down also. Oh no. Probably because of the things in their backpack here. Demolition charge. Tactical module. A sensor package that can be worn atop the soldier's tactical vest. The information it provides grants a small boost to accuracy. How do I see what weight they can carry? It's probably their strength here. Strength is used to calculate carrying capacity of a soldier, how far they can throw grenades, etc., etc. Presumably then, our heavy is the strongest among us, with 54. Good job, Manduple. Good job. The green bar's carry weight? Oh, right here, thank you. That's also where you see carry weight. Is this game a remake or a continuation? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's a remake, but I'm not certain on that. Because the game seems to begin with, oh no, there's been an invasion. Which I think is the standard start of this sort of game. What's that? Steel plates. Extra plates can be worn inside the soldier's tactical vest, granting additional armor. That's cool. Lots of different ways to upgrade and improve our characters. Fresher has some additional carry weight. Aha! Alright, so they're able to handle that. If Fresher lives, it's definitely due to my good work of giving them better armor. That does lower their accuracy a little bit, but I want to keep my friends alive as best we can. Sniper, I'm going to say, does not need it. Excellent. We can then see our aircraft we want to. Also, we have unlimited amounts of all of the weapons and ammo here. Presumably, we've raided the supply caches of everyone on Earth. Also, unlimited amounts of all equipments and unlimited armor, etc. as well. Cool. That's really fun. Here's the aircraft. Angel 1 online. It has 0 of 1 Sidewinder missiles. I wonder if we'll need to create more of those. Got cannon too? It's currently rearming, so I wonder how long it takes for it to create / build a new missile. Angel 2 rearming also. And then there's our Skyhawk. So I can fit in here 9 folks. And our sniper is in the back. Our heavy's in the back also. So the shield comes out first to protect against heavy fire. Interesting. Good stuff. Alright. Here we have Xenopedia. Talk about what we know so far. We know about our own armor and such. This is the kind of depth I love as a player. Not sure I enjoy as a streamer. If I were playing offline, I would sit here and read every single page. Even though I know what tactical armor is, right? I'm well aware of what this is from sight alone. Like, oh, it's a black t-shirt, a set of cotton blue trousers, right? Not good streaming content, but gosh, I love it. So, that's some good stuff. All right, I believe our day will go along. Nothing much is happening. Let's go ahead and speed up the game a little bit. The day passes, the night passes. No one's especially panicked. Maybe the invasion is over. This is fine. Engineering has finished making more armor, that's good. And then cleaner activity arrested on false charges near Sverdlovsk, Soviet Union. It's caused a 2-point increase in panic up that way. But I don't think I can do anything about that, unfortunately. Tactical mission. An alien research team has been sighted gathering data in the local region. This presents our organization an opportunity to eliminate them and recover some equipment for study. With the tropical biome, we got 3 days to get there. It is in Africa. If we win, we settle down in Africa some. If we lose, they become more panicked. There's no indication here of how hard this will be. I'm guessing I'll learn eventually after all of our friends die. For now, though, go, go, go! We're all loaded up. Skyhawk 1 on the way. Here's where we can change things. You have some carry points left, Wawishi. I can imagine after everything is secured, having our shield person take out a larger weapon. But I wonder if I'll always want to have a shield person. Can you also carry a shoot gun? Definitely overweight. I wish there were an easy way to see the weight of things. Probably mousing over does it. Yeah, 20 weight, so definitely too much. Maybe extra ammo. Yeah, they have a second magazine here. How about just an assault rifle? That's 20 weight also. Okay, maybe some grenades would be good. How much do grenades weigh? 6. Excellent. And then how much is ammo munition? Weight of 2. Hey, it's perfect. There you go, team. There you go, team. The shield person needs a sword. I don't think I have melee weapons yet, but gosh, if they ever have melee weapons, I'll give them a sword for sure. Alright. Good idea, the shield person a baton. I don't think I see batons. Okay, so melee weapons are in this page instead. I can give him the combat knife if we want it. That's all there is right now. So, what's this? C4 charge. I'll go with the grenade for now, just to help out. Assaulter has a little bit of space also. And I think extra ammo for everyone makes a good deal of sense. Okay. And then you already have one frag grenade. Let's go flashbang also. Oh, can't quite afford that. Can't quite afford the flashbang. Alright, friends, we have an ad break coming right away. And so I think we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. 1 to you, you can handle that. Kibs is full up. Yeah, we'll give ice cream some things when we get back, and then we'll play some more. So if you watch the ads, I appreciate it. Back in 3 minutes. While you're gone, I'll do some crossword. A lot of setting up in this game so far. Very soon, some action. Alright, so make your dreams come true. Per Jiminy Cricket. This is Wish on a Star. Wishing on a star. Something like that. Afternoon hike or picnic in the park. Those are outings. Wish upon a star. Couldn't remember the preposition. In other words, that is, I assume. Whoops. First baseman in an Abbott and Costello routine. Who's on first? EGOT winner Moreno. I believe that's Rita Moreno. Emulate a kangaroo. Probably just Hop. Photo sharing app familiarly. Oh, it's our buddy Insta. Good old Insta. Acupuncture is a jab well done, for one. That's a pun. Acupuncture, a jab well done. Blank pretzels are making me thirsty. I think it's just these pretzels make me thirsty. I think it's these pretzels make me thirsty. Is Sergeant correct here? Yeah, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Love it. Ice Cream, thank you for the generous resubscription. You lost your sub, better fix that. Clearly, gotta be able to watch the crossword. Obviously. Thank you for being part of our community, Ice Cream. Organization whose seal of acceptance can be seen on some toothpaste tubes. That's the American Dental Association. 4 out of 5 dentists say brush your teeth. Other one is confused. Makes a lot of noise in bed. Probably just snores. Greek god of war, surely Ares. Alternative to styling mousse. Probably gel or pomade. Gel fits, no worries. I'm telling the truth. I want to say like I swear, no lie, something like that. What's the down? Fireproof. Aha, proof of a fire is ash. So honest. Carson's Tonight Show successor was Leno, and then Conan, and then Leno. Singer Clapton or Carmen, that's probably Eric Clapton. A plaything that might have yarn for hair. Some kind of doll. Like a rag doll, I think is probably right. Private jet passenger often. It could be a CEO, a celeb, something like that. So let's see. Facetious reply downplaying one's fabulous and lucrative career. It's a living. I make a living despite my fabulous wealth. So VIP is the private jet passenger. General Hospital or Young and the Restless are soap operas. It would seem that... not sure. Tech for identifying highway speeders. They use radar for that. Unable to discern differences between musical pitches. A tin ear, I thought it was called. I mean, it's like being bad at music in general. So some kind of ear, like atonal, not sure. Justin Timberlake's boy band. I think he's NSYNC. That's right, NSYNC. I'm not sure if that's true. We'll see. There we go. More incense is surely angrier. Office aids abbreviation. Not sure. All right. So occasion for exchanging candy hearts as Valentine's Day. Game that might feature windmills and moats as obstacles is Miniature Rigor. Maybe it's not that. So it's miniature. Oh, mini golf. I don't think I've ever heard mini golf called miniature golf, but of course that's right. What a student might need to go to the bathroom, a hall pass, surely. Cider is what's sold as apple orchards. So, Blank Dune, a cookie brand that shares its name with a character from a Victorian romance novel. That's Lorna Doone. Piggy Pampering Sesh, Piggy being toes or their petties. Brand that shares a shelf with Ben & Jerry's. It's Edie's ice cream. Go on tirade as to rants. Rainbow shapes are arcs. Figure that may be updated based on traffic conditions. One's estimated time of arrival. Captain Blank Trap, the Sound of Music patriarch. That's Captain Von Trapp, I believe O. And lastly, word before maiden name is Nay. Cool, there you go. Tone deaf. Tone deaf is the phrase I didn't come up with immediately. Thought it was tin ear. Tone deaf. There we go. Very good work. Ad break over. In an hour or so, we'll do a new one and see how it goes. Okay, so our buddy Ice Cream has quite a bit of space left. You don't have a helmet on. Is anyone wearing a helmet? So the helmet is part of the Defender armor. I wish I could split these two and have... Yeah, I wish I could split these two and have like separate helmets and chest pieces. But unfortunately, they're combined together. It's only kind of stylish that way. I don't know how to think about offhand weapons. Not offhand weapons. Secondary weapons. That's the word for it. So you could also carry a pistol, but I'm guessing is less shooting. Or sorry, less time units change over. But we're just gonna give you more and more ammo. I don't want to carry second ammo though. Could I carry a pistol and also ammo for it? Just the pistol, no extraneous ammo. I assume it comes preloaded. I hope it's not just a random hunk of metal to throw. Yeah, it comes preloaded 15 to 15. Sure, we'll see how it goes. Hello, Fresher. You're basically full up. Brossi full up. Mandoodly, extra space. Our heavy weapons guy. He needs a sandwich to keep himself good and full. Wait, that's a secondary slot. Oh, you know what? I missed the part with the secondary slot here. So they're carrying the medicine as a secondary item. I see. So I'm thinking then that pistol does not make sense, because it would have to be not taken from secondary, but instead coming out of the inventory. And that probably takes longer, so just a bunch of ammo. I can throw it to friends if need be. Rossi's full up. Mandoodly in his space. How much is it to give yourself an armor plate? It's 12. Yes. I don't give you a smoke grenade. That's good. They can give you one more pistol. Good stuff. Lastly, Jack the Sniper. Already has the accuracy module. I guess I'm going to give you a healing thing as like a bit of an emergency. It's too heavy. Man, it's so heavy. I need these people doing more push-ups. I need a bunch more push-ups to get more strength on everyone, just to carry more and more junk. But I guess I'll give you additional grenades just in case. 1 TU removed, though no penalties to accuracy. I think I'm probably okay with that. All right, here comes the dropship. Going from Europe down to somewhere in Southern Africa. That went very fast. Destination reach. How should we proceed? A tactical battle it is. Teleporter tip. Tiles in the tactical combat are only activated if a unit ends movement on them, allowing soldiers to freely walk over teleporters. Well, we now know there are teleporters ahead. I look forward to seeing what we get of that. Something just happened I shouldn't mention, but I'll tell you. So I saw right here a weird bit of coloration behind my head, and I said, oh no, the green screen's acting up. Yeah, that's definitely my mouse. My mouse. Strange. Alright, alien research team has been sighted gathering data in the local region. This presents the organization opportunity to eliminate and recover their equipment. Eliminate some hostile units. You lose when the Xenonauts have been made dead. You're almost on top of the energy signals, Commander. It's highly likely there are extraterrestrial life forms nearby. Let's hope they weren't expecting a fight. Eliminate all resistance and secure the area. Is this a random peasant with a rifle? Okay, I don't think I can zoom in. Nor can I select this person. So I'm used to games like this having civilians just run around wildly. How on earth have you armed yourself? It's chaos out there. Alright, hey Daigle. Thank you for the continuing subscription. I really appreciate that. 8 months, a lot of months. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one for sure. So, I'm suspecting we need to protect this way and also this way. There's probably enemies this way also. I don't know if enemies can be overwatched on the first turn. Because I was thinking I was going to try to run route here if possible. And hopefully they wouldn't get snapshotted. There are armed friendlies here. They can be a help or panic and shoot the medic in the head. Good. Let's start with our shield person. Shield person, 43 to get there. Just go see what you can see. This is Overwatch. The Overwatch toggle allows you to allow or disallow Overwatch fire with this weapon. By default, soldiers attempt to perform the most TU expensive attack with their primary weapon. If it's not usable, they'll try the secondary weapon instead. They're not allowed to fire with their shield, so they have a pistol instead. Let's go ahead and turn this way. And how much does it take to shoot with this weapon? 11, I guess? Alright, so they can shoot from there. I guess we'll go ahead and move forward. And you got double the cover, double the fun. Next. Front line. Let's get over here. Next. Okay, Shotgunner McGee. So shotgun would be kind of useless at a distance here. So I should probably aim this way. Now, if we stand here and face this direction, I don't know if you can shoot around corners in this game. Okay, so what I'm seeing on these corners is like a white pip on the part that's closest to the corner. I'm guessing that means we don't have cover there, and so we can shoot out from the corners. So I'm gonna throw Shotgunner right here. Aha! Okay. Man with assault rifle. Now assault rifle, go here. Sorry, woman. Fresh I apologize. Whoops, I meant to actually have you crouch. Good. More assault fun. I believe you're not gonna get shot. Go, 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 go. Surprise. No cover on white, but the game doesn't have corner peeking. Okay, Trins, thank you for telling me that. Hopefully we don't regret our choices then. But very good to know. Thank you for your kindness and helping me out on that one. Kibs and Britches, you're going to provide the defensive force in this direction. So no corner peeking allowed. And no cover on white. Huh. So I guess Kibs goes here. Eventually we'll go up. But for now, just turn that way. And I'm really hoping that no one's up here going to come down top of Kibs. I guess I'll put you here. You'll cover this direction. You stand, kill, shoot. You still can shoot diagonally, but no shooting out of cover. Got it. All right, our heavy weapons guy, gal, person. Have you go here. Don't shoot the civilian, please and thanks. And lastly, Sniper Online. This seems like the longest hallway currently. It takes 35 for the aimed shot. So if we go to here, it takes 45. No, you have 45 left over. So that's enough to get a scope shot. I'm not sure how well we can see down there, though. So here we have 36 left over. Once we turn, that's not going to be so good. So to here, 42. All right. I don't know if you can shoot through your buddy's head. Probably not. So heavy weapons guy, you're going to step off to the side. That seems like a good suggestion. All right, there's our turn. Let's see what happens. Overdamage and item destruction. Units that suffer overdamage or killed by explosives are gibbed. Gibbed? Not sure which. I know giblets, probably gibbed. It also destroys equipment and their corpse as well. Killing aliens with explosive weapons therefore reduces the number of items recovered from the mission, resulting in less resource gain. Okay. You probably saw, Buddy here ran out into the front and took a shot. So I'm feeling like maybe there's an enemy there, and maybe we should move our shield person into position here. So if I move you to here, and then turn, and then step out, they still... I guess there's no way to strafe in this game. They're fired at again, so turn this way. Ba-bomb! We've seen our first enemy ever. You don't know anything about it? No name? Just some random thing. Now, it already overwatched, fired. So I don't know if that means it can fire again. I say it can't. So I move over. I can shoot again. Though we're not... Are we facing it? I think there's a setting to change how the rotate works. It's currently at 90 degrees. I'll move to 45 degrees, I think. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Very good. So I think it's 4 points to rotate. That means there'll be no more shooting. So, let's shoot. 11. Turns consumed. 37% chance of hitting. That's not very good. See how much damage it should do? 28 kinetic damage. It's not a kill, but... Scared away. Hey, good job. Nice shot, shield person. Who's up next? So, Corporal Blue Moon, Shotgunner in Chief. Not great range. Maybe we can sneak around the backside and fire at it. So... 17 left. That's enough to fire from here, so I'm not going to move at all in case it comes around. We're saving our time units away. Cool. Okay. There's no way to climb on top of these except here. I don't think it'd help too much. Now, there's a possibility of enemies coming from other directions at the same time, so I should probably be a little cautious not to run absolutely everyone in. Can you get to here, though? They can, with 10 left, which is not enough for shooting, unfortunately. If we go to here instead, 19 left, they can shoot, but we'll be shooting through occlusion there. Occlusion, that's the word I'm going to use for an obstacle. How does this work, then? Okay, so 0% chance of hitting. So there's no shooting from this position. It's showing that white to the left, but it's blocking the shot entirely. So no corner peeking, in this case apparently means no shooting at all. I move over one more step, we can't shoot again. So that's a little awkward. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I doubt there's anyone back here. But I guess just in case. Okay, and then these folks have concerns about going out that way. I think it's better to have someone with armor, ideally, go up there. So kids are going to head down this way. And be overwatchy there. Person with armor on, I'd like to send up this way. Hello. Haha! Enemy spotted. A decent distance, so it probably shouldn't shoot. So how does Overwatch work, though? So if I were to not move this character at all from here, we have enough points left to keep on shooting. Is it when the enemy moves, they'll then shoot for free, or... Not quite sure. Oh, you jumped down. You fool, you fool, you fool. So I meant to click on the corner here. I didn't realize I was clicking on the floor in front. In the future, we'll understand that white means... Huh. I don't know exactly what I did there, but get some cover. Hey, more enemies. I need to work on more precise clicking and such. So not real cover. Definitely not the best of moves there. Didn't work the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Alright, you do not have armor on, so move you around to here if we can. 32 left, enough to shoot. It's a combination reaction score to how many TU they have remaining. Okay, very cool, Nasty. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Move forward again. 18 left. Only a little baby shot then, so leave you there. Heavy weapons guy. We know there are multiple enemies this way, so that's going to be a good way for them to go. Cover is here, I guess. Not enough to shoot, unfortunately, so that's me for now, though. And sniper. Sniper, I'd like to send you up top, but I think that might be bad. I don't know. They appear to have little, like, laser pistols. So if I set up on top, maybe it'll be fine. If we were to go to there, we'll have 19 left. That's not enough to shoot. Let's not do that then. We could try to get over here and, like, long-range shot. I wonder if going up over here would be a good idea also. They can go all the way up to there. That would probably be a good idea, but what's done is done. Okay. Lastly, shotgun guy. That's the turn. Well, we'll see how this goes. Hey! Hey, that's no good. Turn fire missed. Oh, blood. Hey, your shield got destroyed. Wait, shield got destroyed? Oh, no. Alright, I may have misunderstood what my shield is. I may have imagined the shield to be, I don't know, impenetrable ultimately. Yeah, I was really thinking the shield was some kind of, like, I don't know, like, super space-age technology such and so. If we go here, we can shoot a bunch. If I go behind him, I can shoot a bunch also. Now we know shield of HP. Good stuff. 80% chance of 3 shots. And we then shoot again if we want to, if we need to. Alright, make with the shooting. Wow! Wow, you missed 2 of your shots. That's pretty bad. Try it again. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Also, that was the possibility of friendly fire. I kind of imagined that the corpse would take all the slugs forever and always. Instead, nearly killed my friend. Good stuff. 1 down, many to go. So Shield McGee has taken some damage and has lost their shield. You're fine, Wishy. Don't you worry. You'll be a-okay. I don't want you to do anything other than find some cover. We don't know... I think we know there's no one here. No is a strong word. But you're to come out after someone else hops over the wall. Namely, Fresher, you feeling good? Lots of possibilities over here. Maybe I shouldn't split my armies. Maybe I should go ahead and actually have my troops all go together and fight the enemies we know of. Is this a D&D thing of, like, don't split one's party? I suspect so. With that said, let's continue. No, we shouldn't split our party. We shouldn't do that. Nemesis Leon, thank you for the follow. How's it going, friend? Hope you're having a good day. Let's not split the party. It's so far away, though. It's so far away. Split the party. So, in-ray cover over here. I guess we can go up and over this way? They feel super exposed, though. If we go here, protects against this, but this feels really exposed. Let's go this far, and then if we see enemies, we can go to here. Nothing yet. Turn that way. Check that way. Haha! Okay, so maybe folks here, maybe not. Go there. Go there. We can take a shot here with 24% chance. Lower shot is 15% chance. You're gonna get down on your knees? Does that increase our chance of hitting with a snapshot? 15%. Yeah, not very good. I guess I'll maintain you as Overwatchy fun. And then we know full well there's an enemy here. So let's get you behind cover here. Crouch on down. Turn that way. 0% chance of shooting. Yeah, I don't quite understand corner cover right now. Yeah, still 0% chance. Move over 1. Turn back. 24% chance. So I wonder if waiting for the Overwatch is better. Because then they'll move forward, and maybe then we'll have a better chance of shooting through all that nonsense. I have no idea. Alright, good to good. You're in position. Shotgun McGee has nothing left. Second Shotgun McGee. So sending shotgun folks over here is not my strongest decision because they can't really do much against that. So I'm going to have you head out this way for now. Actually go here instead so you have some cover. I'm guessing eventually I'll hop across and go to here, but that'll be next turn perhaps. Alright. Now I'd like to provide some more strength on this side. I can't get to there. Next turn you'll help. Alright, so Brossi took some damage. Only a little bit. How do medkits work? Heal items that restore lost HP and cure bleeding wounds when used on a wounded soldier. If used on another soldier, the target must be adjacent. This will not restore a soldier to full HP, as a portion of combat damage is permanent and cannot be healed on the battlefield. Our medkit's consumable. So if I were to use a medkit on any character right now, would it disappear entirely? Or is it only a like multi-time use? Maybe there's a total amount you can heal up? I don't know. I don't know. Consider armor's 8 now instead of 12. Yes. Thank you for noticing that. So they have lost HP, but more importantly, they've lost armor also. Got it. I don't want to breach with breach until we have more folks over. So we're going to crouch on down. And then chance of hitting is... It's crazy that they managed to make that hit despite the obstacles in the way. In the first Xenonauts used forever, you do expend some time units doing it. Yeah, there are time units here. It said 25 time units. I think it's better to save the Overwatchy fun because they might move out of cover. Possibly. Still not entirely sure how that works, but cool. And then you have a 40% chance there. There's an enemy over here as well. Oh, they can actually shoot from the other side. No. This means I know about them. It does not mean that I can see it. We know there's another enemy here. I think for right now we'll just fire from this position. It's a coin flip. I think we did not hit it. Try again. Hey! Well struck. Ice cream does some damage. I think that maybe... heavy weapons guy still, and then also our sniper. So heavy weapons. What's this thing here, I wonder? I imagine this is possibly alien technology. I don't recognize it, so it feels like it's that kind of thing. Man, Doodly, can you get here? You can. Is there a covery place to move that will give you enough to shoot still? No. So, movie here for now. Next turn. Ta-da! Okay. Next turn we're gonna unload with heavy weapons fire. Sniper friend. You're not gonna have any cover on top. You're kind of far away. Oh, more of them. Okay. Suddenly interesting. So if I try to shoot from here, 50% chance. Yeah, it's trying to shoot through so many pieces of terrain on the way. You're standing up. Why is standing up not tall enough to see over top of these? If you go upstairs again, you have 40, which is enough to make a shot. So 38%. This is still blocking. Huh. This low door I didn't think would block anything, but I guess we'll get Overwatchy instead. If you crouch, you can't shoot. So, sniper out in the open. This feels like a good idea. Alright, there's the turn. Let's see if we all die. Huh. Okay, someone shot. That's good. The sniper isn't shoot... What? What? How are you dead? You're behind cover weapons guy. Wait, can I say absolute shenanigans? Oh, heavy weapons guy, what happened? Where's your med? Where's your med to give you your Uber? Everyone's got some bleeding wounds. That's unfortunate. That's crazy. Huh. I guess I don't know how to think about strategy. If moving into cover and getting down like that, crouching, is not sufficient to keep a character alive, I don't know what is. So, I mean, don't get attached to people is lesson number one. That's for crazy, though. Absolutely. And it was at some distance, too. Alright, Sniper McGee has shot one, so he did get reaction fire. Here is 77% chance. I wish that were better. So we could probably move over. If we move over, shift key to see that better. 32% chance. Okay, so we're shooting through more of the whatever there. I really don't want to destroy this thing, whatever it is. How about we go on this side instead? 32 also. The standing sniper gets a 50% bonus. Oh, really? Okay. He is standing, so that's good. Hey, okay. Good job, sniper. Captain Jack, or Corporal Jack, whatever your name is. Smoke grenade really OP early game. Crucial keep early recruits alive. Definitely get that. I'm just absolutely amazed at how fast that character died. He's in the box behind my webcam. Okay, cool. Would I be better off on the left-hand side instead? Because all that's there is my comment about the key, I guess. Let's go left-hand side and see if that works better. And then we'll put the dev key thing. Oh gosh. Goodbye, game. Dev key thing will go over here. A little smaller. Just be in the middle. I mean, I think it's the right place to be. Alright, here we go. Alright, ready for some XCOM action? Good. Okay, good. Alright, unit has a bleeding wound, suffers 5 HP damage at the end of every turn till it's healed. So that person definitely needs to have some healing. I believe one of the bleeding wounds is on our poor heavy weapons guy. I believe. We know there's one more enemy in here. No, there's 2 more enemies in here, because only 1 is down so far. No, 2 are down, sorry. 2 are down, so there is 1 more in there. Wuwishi, who's behind coverings, etc., has the bleeding wound, does not have a med kit. So, Nathar, you're going forward. Get down. Use medkit here. Look at the happy green. So that removed the bleed, I believe. Okay. So, dealt with them. This seemed like a nice area to go to. Also this way. Let's push you to here. Shotgun friend, you can get all the way over there. Cool. Hopefully no one comes behind you. Hopefully. So I believe Uwishi will be okay here. Also, the person has a shotgun, they're going to do great. They're going to protect us for sure. They have just enough left for one Overwatch shot if need be. Alright, Nathar having healed can still move a little bit. I'll leave him there for right now. And Kibs and Britches. So I kind of wanted to put Kibs and Britches right here under cover, etc. But I think it might be a very bad decision. So we're leaving behind this full cover instead. And Crouch. I think that might be it. So Brossi can move forward. We know there's an enemy in here, though. Sniper's already shot this turn. Oh, we can see who can still go. I think Brossi's the last one to go. So if you go here, weird cover stuff. 8 points left. Right, you're just going to stay there for another turn. Please don't die. Ice Cream's not acted. Oh, poor Ice Cream. Sorry, Ice Cream. So I believe the one that was here came out. The one that was here came to here. So I believe we're going all the way inside. I think we'll be okay going to here. Cool. Let's see. Hello. Oh. Hey! Alright, fair trade. Fair trade, I like it a lot. I'm glad that our civilian friends don't accidentally snapshot each other. That's good stuff. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All you new followers, I'm glad you're enjoying hanging out with us as we learn XCOM. So, Ice Cream has 1 HP left. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Don't you worry, everything's good. Hello, Max. How's it going, my friend? Got about an hour left on stream today, maybe a little bit longer, so glad you're here to witness me stumbling along wildly. I may only heal 1 time per turn, possibly. Yeah, so I have 25 points left, but I'm not allowed to do that again. Okay, I think there's nobody else there. So, Brossi has my best armor. So Brossi, you're gonna run up this way, and if we go in more, no. So as of right now, they can do a reaction shot. They're not really looking the right way. We'll see. Do you always shoot Overwatch shots after the enemy moves and shoots? It seems like that, yeah. Seems like that for sure. Oh, this person has a red bar showing how far they can get healed. Oh, okay, so the gray part there, they're not able to heal up. So I'm going to keep Ice Cream good and far and back from now on for distance reaction shots, but nothing past that. Kibs, over while you go. Turn this way. Can't do anything else. You're just standing there like a dum-dum. Oh, poor Kibs. Oh, poor Kibs. What have I done to you? Alright, Kibs is an unfortunate location there. There is a way up on top here from this. Nope, there's not actually. Sorry. Sniper friend, sniper friend, sniper friend. I guess I'm going to put you over here. You can't shoot this turn, so you're going to... I guess you could throw a smoke grenade to try to keep poor old Kibs alive in case things get bad. Wait. Why can't I throw this? You have 1. Oh, I'm blocking this now. Huh. Well, crouch, hide, wait. Shotgunner Nafire. Let's have you go help over here as well. I think that may be the turn. Wish he's not acted. That's fine. Everyone's fine. Ah, through the window. Kibs, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kibs. I knew it was a mistake to put you there. I didn't realize how, though. Everyone's missing. Oh, you're all terrible. You're all absolutely terrible. How did you get through basic training? That's what I want to know. Nasty Camper, good to see you, my friend. Alright, so Kibs needs to heal myself very, very much. We should also try to get a kill. We can't do both. In fact, Kibbs is unable to heal themselves, so I believe in you. I no longer believe in you. This thing must die. Shotgunner is way over here, unfortunately. Sniper friend, 100% chance. 100. Alright. Not super great. I'd like to have Ice Cream go heal up here. So if I have Brossie turn and fire, not ideal. If you go to here, 81%. Go to the corner, actually, 83. Let's do it. Nice. Hey! Hey! Okay, that's a little unexpected and a little great. So one person died. The heavy weapons person died, kind of unexpectedly all at once, but everyone else is good to go. Not our worst possible opening mission. My apologies to what? Man Doodley who died. Terribly, terribly sorry. Day 2 is upon us. People are wounded and so got themselves a Crimson Heart. Soldiers are granted the Crimson Heart if they suffer more than 30 HP of damage in a single combat mission. The award of the medal grants the soldier +1 to all attributes. So, good to be wounded. Well done, well done. Brossie, you weren't wounded enough. However, promotions. Promotions across the way. 6 aliens killed, 1 Xenonaut lost. Do you remember that damage is 50 to 200 a state so they can kill? I remember it mentioned that. I don't know how to aim for body parts. Like, I guess the issue is that Man Doodley's head was peeking over top of the wall. And so maybe crouching is a mistake there. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got some increases to bravery and such. Brossie's doing great. Lots of leveling up. Nice. I guess we're going back home again. Are we going back home again? Or do I have to click home, maybe? How to make you... It's already returning to base. Got it. I didn't give you a helmet. We don't know how to make helmets, unfortunately. It was too heavy for you. That's the problem. Engineering is still making armors. Researching is still on the way, rather. But a good first victory. Could increase the game speed. Is there a hotkey for that? Pressing the panic button space immediately says the speed is slow. Pressing it again returns to previous speed. That's 1, 2, 3 does not do anything. The plus will do so. New research projects online. Magnetic weapons, Warden combat armor, or xenobiology, which is plot increase. So they're still working on the combat vehicles. I guess I'll let them finish that as it's partially started. All these will take 7 days, almost 8 days. So magnetic weapons, a study of various recovered alien firearms that appear to function based on a common set of electromagnetic principles. Or Warden combat armor, a further study of alien alloys will allow us to reinforce conventional armor with plating derived from alien materials. So I clearly want to do armor first, I think. Xenobiology. Analysis of the recovered extraterrestrial corpses may provide some insight as to their origins and how such creatures could be captured. Affect a whole bunch more money every month. Neat. We'll leave them on combat vehicles. Alien alloys. My preliminary analysis of the recovered alien equipment suggests widespread use of a previously unknown metallic substance. This super heavy element is clearly artificial in origin, being far too massive to occur naturally. It's fundamentally unstable in its natural form and thus only ever encountered as an alloy. The properties of the alloy vary dramatically based upon the constituent metals, but appear to range from truly remarkable levels of strength to more exotic behavior such as superconductivity. This likely occurs because the nucleus of each atom, I gotta push up my glasses here, the nucleus of each atom is so large the orbiting electrons are approaching light speed. Hence, the element is governed not by the established rules of classical physics, but by the bizarre possibilities of quantum mechanics. This is the second game in a row we're using quantum mechanics to explain things. One suspects we'll find many uses for these alien alloys as my research continues. However, given we lack technology to synthesize them ourselves, we must scavenge whatever possible from the foes. Hello. Autopsy, the Secton. So we can see its health, etc., etc. It has, I think, fairly good reflexes. I don't know if these are 0 to 100s, or if instead they're like an uncapped number, if you can have 500 reflexes possibly. Oh gosh. Maybe this is why the game has mature rating on Twitch. You can see the giblets, the tiny little bits of yum yum. So do you have tentacles inside of your stomach? A weird little face there also. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be judging his body. Body positively go. Wait. Do you have, like, thumbs on your toes? We're calling it the thumb toe. It's a psionic triangulation, body size small. Sightings of diminutive extraterrestrials with pallid gray skin and oversized black eyes are a common thread among eyewitness reports of alien activity. It appears we may have encountered the culprits. A Secton stands less than 5 feet tall and possesses substantially less muscle mass than the average human adult. I'm hearing we need a Fight Club response here. Just go punch them. Their physiology is nonetheless fascinatingly similar to our own, with mammalian circulatory systems and largely recognizable internal organs. The head contains the most significant differences. The brain is relatively large and has a distinctly unfamiliar structure, while the eyes are at least 3 times the size of the human equivalent. Unsurprisingly, this grants the Sectons excellent vision. The mouth is present, but underdeveloped, and hidden below several folds of skin. The teeth suggest an omnivorous diet, yet no food is present in the stomach. Instead, a number of metal ports are dotted around the spine. However they evolved, it appears these creatures now receive nutrition directly into their bloodstream. Well, that's sad. I think I missed the pleasure of eating. Battlefield reports suggest Sectons can cover ground quickly, but are generally weak combatants, with average accuracy and reflexes and otherwise poor physical attributes. Yet they also become markedly more formidable when encountered in groups, somehow placing their shots with unerring accuracy whenever a fellow Secton is nearby. Oh, so the fellows who killed our heavy weapon guy were standing next to each other. So I'm guessing that psionic triangulation is an ability to... here we go. You just mouse over it and know what it is. Sectons maintain strong psionic connection with one another that appears to allow them to share sensory input. If 2 Sectons are within 8 tiles of one another, they each gain 50 accuracy. The effect will immediately be cancelled if either Secton is suppressed or killed. So flashbangs are our friends. If psionic triangulation is active, the Secton has glowing eyes. Interesting. That'll also allow us to know if there's a hidden Secton nearby, because one we can see would then have glowing eyes. Cool. Though the creature should not be underestimated, one nevertheless suspects will encounter rather more deadly extraterrestrials in due course. Cool. Science. Haha. Alright. Am I allowed to hire someone new? Okay. Don't see... Oh, here's recruit soldiers. Okay. Be right with you. So we have 2 people we haven't sent out before. Vladimir Gilinka and Paul Allen. They both want to be riflemen. So I guess we're going to throw all of you on the Skyhawk. We can hire one more person. Also, is there a shield person get a new shield back? I'm not sure the value of the shield person, other than I guess leading the charge out into open areas or maybe for breaching doors or something. But I definitely misused the shield person. Who can we hire? Now, hello, Frenchman. I'm guessing these reds don't mean it's suppressed, but just really, really low for the job. And so DuPont here, who has really high strength, is very, very weak. So maybe good as like heavy weapons guy that stays way back and doesn't get shot. I'm not sure. Takis Barros. So looking for people without any reds right now if possible. Because I'm guessing at this point all the rounders are really, really good. Though high HP would be fun also. So high HP but low strength doesn't seem quite right for a heavy weapons guy. That said, look at this beautiful human. Arina Maeda. Wait, Arina Maeda? That's definitely not a Japanese name. This Japanese person with high HP and high strength, lower bravery, lower reflexes, lower accuracy. Sounds perfect for heavy weapons. I want one more person ideally. There's probably some like ideal way to think about all this, but you right here, yeah, low bravery. We can train you to believe. Coming from South Africa, it's Bandile Kumlo. Good. 70 in bravery. Wow. All right, so newly hired person here. With very high of both, you become. Knowledge change who they are until they arrive, I guess. Okay. So they have 2 days till they come from their places. A bunch of armor and such. Oh, we can also see the things we caught before. Am I allowed to give my people these magnetic weapons, I wonder? Let's go to the loadout and see if that's possible. No, I think the magnetic weapons are just to be studied. We can't take them immediately and use them against the enemies. Maybe because they're very, very small people. We're so darn huge. Okay, I'll come back to that later. For now, let some time pass. And very much hoping that that no one else shows up to attack us until our new recruits arrive. The engineers have completed work on defender armor. There are no more jobs right now. Yeah, really can't make anything else right now. You say it, we build it. Wait until we research something. For now, it does make us some more money, and that seems nice. Go top speed for a moment until our people arrive. Mars Combat Platform. Wow. Robotic headlights crushing weight. So robotic means what? Units that are robotic rather than biological are immune to stun, gas damage, and all morale effects. However, unlike biological units, they are vulnerable to EMP damage, which is a particularly deadly form of damage that completely bypasses armor. As stun weapons inflict EMP damage alongside stun damage, they're usually very effective at killing robotic units. Number 2, headlights. The unit has headlights which illuminate all tiles, making it very useful for scouting at night and crushing weight. The sheer weight of the unit allows it to crush walls and terrain objects by moving through them. It does not cost time units. Oh, I think I'd like to bring along a little robot buddy. That seems delightful. The Mars, which is a mechanical armed reconnaissance system, is a remote-controlled armor vehicle small enough to be carried inside of a dropship. Faster, tougher, and better armed than any soldier. It's a worthy addition to our tactical teams. May I just send 9 of them out there? Who needs soldiers? Just robots attack? Compact and highly mobile, it can advance in front of the soldiers to sight enemies and draw out overwatch fire. Given its strong armor and relatively rugged construction, it's significantly more resilient to alien weapons than humans. When it does encounter enemies, the Mars usually has 2 methods of dealing with them. The more mundane option is the auto rifle, little more than a standard infantry rifle with a high capacity magazine and better recoil stabilization. The other option is the rocket pod mounted atop the vehicle. Although the Mars can only carry 6 rockets into battle, each of these is tipped with a powerful incendiary warhead that will demolish almost all terrain with a sizable blast radius. Though it only deals mediocre damage against enemy units, it's very effective at breaking armor. Additional weapon variants are available should you wish to experiment further. Finally, note the Mars is heavy enough to be able to smash through most walls and cover objects as if they were not there. This has obvious tactical utility in itself, but a canny commander can also use the ability to create paths for nearby soldiers to use. Also, the sentry gun. Although I shall refrain from commenting on the rather pathetic attempts to defend our previous facility from cleaners, I nonetheless thought it prudent to bolster our defensive options. One hopes such efforts may help avoid a repeat of prior failures. Thus, I present the sentry gun, an affordable and robust vehicle intended specifically for protecting our bases. Ooh, I think our bases might get attacked. Being a far simpler design than the Mars, it's significantly faster and cheaper to manufacture while still retaining most combat performance. Much of the simplification arises from using wheels for propulsion rather than tracks. It reduces the overall cost and complexity while also providing the weapon with an elevated firing position that improves accuracy. The downside of the design is sentry gun is prone to toppling over when attempting to traverse uneven terrain. It can also be knocked over with portals, I think. It's therefore unsuitable for general combat use and should be deployed only to the flat concrete floors of our facilities. This makes the sentry gun a specialized tool. Though perhaps unnecessary in many situations, these inexpensive vehicles are nonetheless a highly effective way to bolster defensive garrison of the base, particularly when living space is tight. Okay, we can now do new engineering and also new research as well. So like I said, I'd like to do the armor first, to strengthen my armor for everybody. Then, engineering guy. I'm gonna build one Mars combat platform, and then I'll push out a few sentry guns to defend the base. Let's do 3 of them. Okay. I'm looking forward to using the Mars platform. It'll be very sad whenever it dies, but glorious until then. Okay, personnel arrived. Our new heavy and also our new random person. So Arena, I'd like you to become 2 weapons. And I'm gonna change your name, which I don't think I can do until actually at the selection screen. We'll do that soon enough. Okay, so we have assault, sniper. Sniper's only 58 accuracy. Ice cream has higher accuracy. It's better with rifles, though. Or as reflexes, sorry. Huh. I don't know how to think about what we need on various people. Ice cream... Maybe ice cream should be the sniper instead of Jack. Though perhaps bravery is important to someone going in. Who knows? Who knows? Journalists are arrested. Farmers are disappeared. I think I saw before that I could send my ship out to fly around and patrol. I'm not quite sure I should do that right now. Local mayor from Timbuktu, Africa assassinated. Political fallout likely to advance alien interests. So limited amounts of panic everywhere right now. Brossi is back on duty. We've built our first Mars combat platform. People are being abducted everywhere. It says I can construct a new base. I'm guessing I shouldn't do this, but I'm curious how much it costs to do so. It costs just under $1 million. I don't know how to think about expanding bases. I just see terrible things happening everywhere. So I wonder if I should try to protect all of Asia over there. For right now, no. Training is 9 days away. Maybe building another hangar would be good. How expensive are additional hangars? Only 100,000 monies. So we'll throw that there and get a third of these Skyhawk things. My friends, another hour has gone. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. Do a little crossword puzzle while the ad break plays. Back in about 3 minutes with more Xenonauts. I'm enjoying learning the game, and I wonder how much longer until we all die at once. Hello, Oda. Is my base in Switzerland? It is. We are neutrals who help as best we can. Trying to unite all of humanity in a very pleasant way. New York was already done, so we go to the universal crossword. This is yesterday's crossword. We already completed it, so let me refresh and see what we got for a quick one. It's called Sporting Group by Gary Lawson. Beyond's partner. There's Bed, Bath, and Beyond. There's Beyond and Away. Past that, I'm not sure. Tolstoy's Karenina. That's Anna Karenina. Revolutionary Guevara, of course, Shea. Floodgate. These are called sluice gates, I believe. Not sure, though. King and a Shakespeare Tragedy is almost surely Leader. I think his name is spelled that way. Blank the Groundwork. That's to lay the groundwork. The Birdcage star Nathan on the Gridiron. So it's Nathan Lane. Gridiron's a football field. I'm not sure what the reference is right now. Available rocks, of course, it's a gem. Ooh, the CLG looks pretty bad. I'll be over there in a moment. Acura model. Acura's a kind of car. I don't know which it is, though. Gets the better of. Wins, advances, that kind of thing. Let's see if we can do the downs and see what might be wrong about gem over there. So, savory jelly. Yeah, I don't know. Vanilla or lacking flavor. Probably just plain. Kicks out of office. Usurps? Unelects? Coups? Not sure. Workshop grippers of vice. Vaping device is an e-cig. The whole shebang, that's all. Grant giving group is the National Endowment for the Arts. Second introduction. So a second could be another person who helps you in a duel. It could also be like a reintroduction. Is it Anna Karenina? I believe it's Anna Karenina. WNBA game venues. Surely arenas on that one. Become less clear. I'm pretty sure Gem is right. Triangular instrument is a harp, I guess. Oh, it's or not Gem. Got it. Triangular instrument, like I said, harp is right. Peepers are one's eyes. Blank, the smartest guys in the room. That's Enron. It's a great documentary about people in Enron seeing the crisis kind of and just kind of ignoring it. Okay, so Birdcage star Nathan on the Gridiron is something Lane indeed. Though I don't know about football. So, actor model is something Guess the better of is one ups. Second, nanosecond is a second introduction. Got it. So I think one ups might be right there. Yeah. Many were played in the 90s. Well, NESs were played back then and the 80s. They're played in the 90s. CDs were played then also. I think plain is right though. Okay. Sound on Old MacDonald's Farm is surely the Oink, as well as only murders in the building star Martin at a track meet. So it's Martin Short and Steve Martin. Wait, is this show actually Martin Short and Steve Martin? I think it is. So I don't know which one's which here. Abhor is probably just hates. Book jacket blurb is a recommendation. Rec may be strange though. Let's see. It's the bio instead because the pen point is a nib. And make a sweater say is to knit. Okay. We can get this one real quick and then we'll stop. Acquires gain. So something Lane. There's a first down line. I have no idea. All right, very good. Welcome back from the ads. Return to our ongoing game fun. So building some more training, building some more hanging, letting our time go by. Cleaner Intelligence Hub. The cleaners are using this office as a secret intelligence hub. Raiding the site may allow us to capture more data about their organization. So we're capturing some resources. Got 10 panic level down as we stop the cleaners. Still wish I knew more about the cleaners. Hope this will do just it for us. So let's go. We've got 10 spots to go. Let's find some folks to go. Alright, Vladimir Glinka, you are a new rifleman. You can carry some more stuff. I know I want to take our heavy person here. I'm going to change your name to Daigle. Thank you for the resubscription. I sure do appreciate that. I'll promise to take very, very good care of you. And I think you can have your armor on. You can. Lowers accuracy a bit, but this should keep you alive. I hope. I hope. What other kind of people can you have than rifle people? Are there any I'm not using? We don't have any grenadiers yet. We also don't have a shield here. Got a bunch of riflemen. So, I guess we're gonna make you into... Grenadier? Shieldman? Assaultman? I'm gonna say we don't need shields. Let's have another assaulter. Assaulters get shotguns though. Oh, maybe not then. Also, you have lowered time units, etc. Alright. How about instead of assault, we'll make you Grenadier? Oh, cool. Grenadiers get heavy launcher. Small multi-shot rocket launcher. Oh, wait. Can I have our robot instead? Robots online. How do I put you in the other group? How do I change you for a robot? Or can the Mars only live at home? I wonder if I have to put them on the vehicle, the soldiers page. There it is. Okay, so Glinka, you stay at home. And then Mars 1? I'm not naming that for anyone in particular, but I need your help collectively in deciding a name for our robot. Surely the most valuable of us all. Let's go ahead and launch it. Haha! There you are, big boy. Oh, above the stats is an assignment option? Ah, thank you. Totally missed that one there. Call it Bubbles, in reminder of the poor, sweet creature we lost in what game is that? In Stellaris. Very sad. Very, very sad, that. We also have one unnamed person. Actually, two of them. Paul Allen and Debbie Brown. Isn't Paul Allen a character in American Psycho? I think so. The Crushinator? Bob? Curiosity? Let's call it Bob. Bob's like a sweet name for it. I hope we can award Bob medals. That'd be great. May I put things in your tactical vest? No. There are different kinds of weapons we can use. The ballistic auto rifle, the smoke launcher, or the range finder. Item equipped with secondary slot to increase accuracy. Maybe eventually. Very good. Hello, Che. How's it going? It's 2 assaults, 4 rifle people, a heavy and a sniper. Some of you all can get some armor also. Gotta keep you alive as best we can. Are we out of armor? Oh. Is it possible that you all are wearing my armor? No, you changed up there. Yeah, I forget where to put the armor thing. So, rifle people, 5 to you. Okay, we'll give you no grenade there. Hello, Debbie. Can you support the armor? It's how many points? 20 points. So over by 1 point, I'm fine with that. All right. Let's do it. Got a bunch of sergeants along. I think sergeants are highest rank still. Yep. Okay. Except for Bob. I don't know what Bob's rank is. Admiral Bob. Here we go. Skyhawk 1 arrived. So I said this is a place where we're clearing out a hidden base. I'm wondering if they'll know we're coming, or if they'll have a brief moment of surprise, as we can like yell flashbang out and rush in all together and win big. I wonder why our ship is labeled number 92. In the first Xenonauts, there's a soldier called Josh Earls that shows up in every single playthrough. So Josh Earls is well known as being a character that everyone loves to hate. Got it. I'll be curious to see what kind of fun memes come here. Alright, the office building is being used by the cleaners to gather and process intelligence. Retrieving data from the site should help us identify and expose the cleaner command and control networks. The mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies. The dropship will lift off automatically once everyone's inside of it with sufficient captured data. Capture at least 10 cleaner data items from deaths within the target building. Return them to the dropship and lift off. We lose if everyone dies. Further information. Enemy reinforcements spawn continuously from turn 6. Only items in the dropship are recovered. Additional cleaner data will grant further cleaner network progress and can be sold for 25,000 cash money. I wonder how much items weigh. I worry I shouldn't have brought quite so many items to have additional carrying space on folks. Well, that'll be fun to figure out. Turn 6, continuous enemy reinforcements. I wonder where they'll come from. If they'll reinforce inside the building, on the roof, outside the edge of the map, we'll see. Okay, Commander, dropship touchdown. Get in, grab as much data as possible, then get back to the dropship. Won't have long for cleaner reinforcements arrive. Understood. Are you absolutely sure the building's under cleaner control? Positive. Well, mostly. Too late to back out now, though. Get on with it. Oh, we're gonna kill some random civilians, get in big trouble. We can see 3 enemies as we start. Huh. So they know we're here. they know we're here. So my sniper can fire right away through people's bodies. I don't want to do that. So I plan to have the sniper take a shot here in a moment. For now, though, man with shotgun. Man with shotgun. Robot. Robot, roll out. If you go forward, you still have 51 points and can just shoot wildly. I wonder if we can get in and out in 6 turns. Or is it better to have our robot hide behind the wall? So there'll have enough for my rocket launcher turret. Now, rocket launchers destroy terrain. Can I just put a hole in the wall? I'm gonna try to put a hole in the wall. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy, here comes Overwatch. I'm really glad I moved the robot out first, because it just ate all of that. So that's pretty swell. Anyone else? So 44% chance of hitting here. Sure. Hey! I wonder if I destroyed important intel in that moment. That was probably not the best of ways to do things, but I love that I did it that way. Good job, robot friend. Good job, good job. And I think we killed someone, but we didn't hit that person in front. What a lucky day for them. Alright, shotgun friends. So shotgun friends, if you go to here, not a great chance. Not a great chance. I guess we can go on the backside here. Or we could just run out in the middle and shoot. Like, if we just run at this person. 0% chance of hitting. Oh, wait, shift. Sure. Hyper aggressive. Let's go. Nice. I was planning to have Sniper take out this one, but maybe I can use other shotgun guy. Assault characters, best characters. Okay, 16 to there, 17 to there. 80% chance, gotta believe. Uh-oh. Someone overwatched from the break room here. Didn't see who it was, but they came through that way. That's fine. Nice. Alright. Door guards down. Opening doors. Units in adjacent tiles can manually open or close the door using right click. It takes 4 time units to do it, or we just drive the robot through. I want to get some over here, because I'm guessing an enemy will come out of a window. Also to get someone to deal with this. So, who's up next? Got Paul Allen, Debbie Brown, and Fresher. All seem about the same right now. Fresher moves the farthest. So, Fresher, can I get you over here? Kind of. So 10 points left here, that's no more shooting. Here, possibly. 20 points left. I didn't see anyone through there, but can potentially shoot. That seems good. Okay. Sniper friend with no armor. I'd like you to shoot at this fellow. So if you go out just this far, you have a better chance of shooting where you're standing right now. Okay. How if you go to here instead? 50%. So it's the wall here that's causing problems. How do you go way on out? Nope. Robot in the way instead. Here. Robot in the way instead. Here. 50. 50's all. So the wall's definitely in the way. Okay, we'll get to you last then. Heavy weapon? How about you, heavy weapon? So you can still shoot from here. Might hit robot friend. 7% chance of hitting. Seems pretty bad. Alright, assault folks. Deb Brown. Deb Brown, Deb Brown. Get you behind the wall. Okay, and I worry about little buddy here. So, I have the grenade. How do I use the grenade? The left clicking does not bring it up. How right clicking? How about drag? Nope. Alright team, how do you equip your grenades? Because I have one and I don't know how to use it. May I drag it to hand? No. Click on it. I'm clicking on it. The clicker does nothing. Oh, it's 27 TU. Ah, I see. So that's the TU required there. I understand now. Thank you. You also do I for inventory. I think that's what it is, though. It takes 51% of total ETU. Understood. Thank you, Prince. That's an excellent bit of knowledge. So, can't shoot or anything. It's just gonna turn this way. Hopefully be hidden. I believe in you. Next. Possibly rushing at the the guards is a mistake. Possibly. Alright. Can we go hide behind Robot Man? Does Robot Man provide cover? It looks like Robot Man should provide cover. So, I'm gonna believe that Robot Man does provide cover. %30 chance. Shouldn't really try that, probably. Alright. Assault folks. There. Shoot through some mailboxes, possibly. We could grenade from here. No, we can't. Never mind. The window's being destroyed bit by bit by bit. Heavy weapons. So the window's been partially destroyed. I don't know if that means there's less cover now. I do worry I've been a little bit overly aggressive. I meant to duck you. And then possibly the sniper. So... I think shooting from inside the vehicle might be the best chance. That? Oh, I accidentally clicked there. It worked, but I accidentally clicked. So, good to good. Good to good. I think that says... Oh, it's 69%. I can see it on the far side of the screen also. It's a good hit. Get you against the wall here now. Everyone's done. Good. Are we all gonna die? Okay. Hey, they're pretty good at aiming. Okay, I think we've gotten very, very, very lucky indeed. Not luck. Good. I apologize. We're not lucky, we're good. So, Blue Moon, a little bit of damage, is not bleeding. You're fine, my friend. Absolutely fine. This guy actually hit twice against Blue Moon, but Blue Moon had all the armor on and doing great. Oh, you can free aim at things to clear shots. Trins, thank you for that. You're absolutely right. I forgot that I could aim at the mailboxes possibly. So I don't think this provided cover. Nonetheless, it seems like he just missed twice for whatever reason. Okay, gotta deal with you. So, Fresher, if you go to here, you'll have enough to shoot. I don't know how many shoot through windows. Let's find out. Hello. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's go to here. 34%. Here, 71%. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Room cleared. Stand in the open. Gonna be fine. Alright, so I kind of want Big Boy to just drive into this person. Now, I know we can crush walls. Can we also crush people? Oh no, this is shooting. I'm sorry, this is shooting, this is not driving. So how do I drive here? May I drive over top of you? I thought we were gonna go through the hole. If I try to drive this direction, which is straight through him, do we go around him instead? Oh, boo! Boo, video game, boo! You're not allowed to drive over enemies. Consider my heart broken. You can drive through walls, but not through enemies. And I've wasted my turn now, unfortunately. Can we turn with this thing? Next turn, buddy. We're coming for you. Shotgunner McGee. Yeah, this is good. Oh, though we might shoot the robot. Please don't shoot the robot, please. Okay. Whew. Missed the robot. Good job. Okay. So, I'd like you to run in here and engage with the computer. If we can do so. Smash and grab. Smash and grab. Or maybe it's only particular computers. So the receptionist knows nothing, unfortunately. You three are going to go through this door. I want to go look this way, I assume. Just to make sure that there's no one doing the flanky stuff. Looks like nobody yet. You're going to be out in the open, aren't you? Looks good, though. Okay, at this point, if someone comes through, this person will snap fire. Okay. And we'll have you, heavy weapons guy, I guess go support in the middle. Okay. Lastly, our friend the sniper. Now, I wonder if our friend the sniper is a mistake here, in that we're going through kind of smaller territory. Maybe I should leave our friend the sniper outside in case reinforcements show up. There's not really any like long straight lines. Now, that said, someone may be sneaking around the outside. So, I think can I have the sniper on top of this bus? No, unfortunately not. Sniper, sniper, sniper. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to put you right here, I guess. Climb the roof. Is there a way to the roof? I don't see an obvious path there. Or we can drive through the walls, make a long, clear path. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Go, sniper, go! Ah, what a turn, what a turn, what a turn. We had a good time. Oh, there's the ladders right here. Oh, I see the ladder now. Thank you for noticing that. Hello! So someone walked out there and didn't shoot anybody. Appreciate that. Can I turn you to see him? Hello. Okay, I don't expect we're using this sniper this turn, so... Chick, chick, boom. Oh, wow. Not enough damage done. You can't shoot again, can you? If we switch over to the sidearm... It costs how much to shoot this thing? I'm not sure. So, we'll switch it. Oh, it's actually a free switch. Whew! What do you mean Overwatch? What do you mean Overwatch? Pure shenanigans, that. Alright, so Sniper got shot in the chest. I didn't expect that, but that's unfortunate. A little unfortunate. Alright, so I'd like to use Mars to slam through here. So Shotgunner McGee. You go to here. And then chick, chick, boom. Well done. So I guess, how did Overwatch work there? Because I thought Overwatch was if someone moves. And my sniper didn't move, he just shot twice. So maybe it's at the end of anyone's turn? Because when he shot the first time, they didn't get an Overwatch back. Not sure. Alright. So, Mars bar here may have an enemy behind, but we're fine with that. So, go! Go forthy! Hello! Alright, so we still have 50 points left. We're gonna drive to here. Hello? Someone shot Mars! Well, I think I know a way to respond to this. I only have the board. Okay, rocket launcher turret, normal shot. So only fire once. Goody good. You got an Overwatch return fire, that's fine. Mars is losing some health. We gotta be careful with Mars not to have big problems. Cap. Okay, good. Good. You can shoot from here. No chance of hitting. That's alright. So, you can Overwatch from where you are right now. You probably also get shot from where you are right now. We'd like to get some damage done there. I'm not sure we'll be able to, though. I know I need to start engaging with the computers. So... This shooter can go to here and then not shoot. How about in the door here? They can go here, open the door, no shooting, unfortunately. Okay, so I guess we're going to go for some computer data for now. Okay, they can't run straight there. They have to go and open a door, I assume, or shoot our way through. Now, why can't I just throw my body through there? That's what I most want to do, just randomly throw our body through. Hello? So how do we interact with this? We have to be standing adjacent to it. Hey, it's right-clicking. All right, right-clicking does it. Can you get here also? Yep. They do throw themselves through it. What the heck is that? So for whatever reason, this character wouldn't throw themselves through, and this one did. Man, misclicked somehow. Anyway, 2 down, 8 to go. Many turns to, or not many turns remaining. All right, so we got 3 folks here. There is a ladder over this way. I think I'm gonna send friend with assault rifle over this way. Through the window, through the wall. Good. Or to the window, to the wall. It's about that. So no one's up here quite yet. I wonder if this is me setting up for when they're eventually reinforced. We have to fight our way out. But 5 points left. Sure. Shotgunner. This wall's kind of wounded. Huh. That's right, wounded. If I can get someone here, he can take a shot through the door. Can you open the door from where you stand? There we go. Okay. So you go here. What? Cubicle farm? No! Not the cubicle farm. If we go to here instead, 20 left, we can shoot. Trickery. Such trickery. Okay, where you stand, you can grab this. Good. $33 points remaining. We have 17 to shoot, unfortunately. That's not going to happen this turn. I'm guessing this connects across, but someone's going to take a shot, I suspect. 18 points left. Yeah. We can't throw a grenade either. Guess it's just that. Good luck, Mars. Don't die. Oh, who are you? Oh, man just standing here. Okay. Can man standing here do anything against this guy? So, that's 15 points remaining here. Nope, heavy weapon needs so much more. Wait. Heavy weapon. Random spraying. Here we go. I don't know what the percentage of shooting was. It was 10% chance 3 times. It just ran to a wall repeatedly. Well, that was fun to try. Alright, I think it's everybody. That's everybody. Good luck and Godspeed. Oh, good. Alright, the wall held firm. More enemies coming through. I think I just heard someone go through a window. Okay. I see the opportunity for a tremendous amount of fun there. So, scoot. Good. We can use our gigantic salvo all the way. Oh, you have to, I can do control to target the ground. Insufficient ammo. Okay, I can't fire all 3. So you just shoot 1 shot for now. He got a 31 damage Overwatch return? My goodness. We're not doing well on that. Return fire. Mars, why are you so terrible? Are these aliens or bad humans? We think they're bad humans? I'm not quite sure, though. Mars is fine. Don't you want Mars? Mars is just fine. Alright, gotta go save Mars now. So, shotgun at distance, what a good idea this is. Good. Alright, I believe it's the case that if we push him forward, he'll be able to see down the hallway. You have a shotgun, right? Okay, I want to have the shotgun clear this way first, just in case. Cool. And they do have line of sight. Okay. If we run on in, there may be someone over here. You're facing a wall. That's weird. Awesome. So all known targets have been dealt with. Again, we heard a window break. I don't know if I can see where the broken window is. Guess not. Okay. There's a computer to pick up here. Looks like nothing in here, though maybe there's one in the corner. So we're gonna have you reach this way. Library. More that way. We'll just push that way together. Hopefully shotgun guy does not get shot in the back. I'm sure it'll be fine. I believe in you. Okay. Heavy weapons guy. Clear both of these. So he stands right here still, he can fire again. Go here, the same thing. Now, firing through Mars seems like a pretty bad idea. Which turn is it? Do we have to see what turn it is? I think it's 4, maybe? Because we need 3 more data. 1, 2, 3 would do it. We could keep pushing and taking more and more and just run away as fast as we can. The only issue, we don't know where the enemies are coming from. Like, if they land right here, not ideal. If they land on the roof, possibly ideal. Let's see. Okay. So you go here. I believe in you. Sure, there's no one in here to deal with. Everything's fine. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Sniper friend, I guess I want to set up some kind of like Overwatch fun. So back your sniper rifle. 36 to shoot. Okay. So their computer's here. Oh, the other side. The other side. Time for an important question, my friends. Do we try to grab more? I think we only get more money for each of these. I think we're so unbelievably weak right now that we shouldn't try to get anything else. I think just accomplishing our goals and going home be good. I blew one up with the Mars? Sounds like propaganda to me. We blew up nothing. Have you move down and get ready for extraction. Oh, he's jumped off the roof. Hello? So someone did come through a window over here. Huh. Alright, if we just blast wildly, low chance of hitting. Is this cover? I don't know. Run away! Run away! There's no easy indication if a character has Overwatch on, correct? By being shot there, they lost a point. Ah, that's no good. Okay, you have 25 left. Standing where you're standing right now, you can shoot out the window as that person comes by, possibly. Okay. Whew. So an enemy fired there. I want this character to continue along and grab more and then come out. He have a shotgun. Just turn around. Cool. So that's the only enemy we know of right now. There's probably no information here. So we're going to try to get you out lickety-split. And then I know there's some more in here. Maybe? No, I think we said no on that. Alright, shotgun friend, you haven't died yet. Let's keep that up. Okay. Knock it out. Get Mars out. Straight through the walls. Straight through the walls. Yes, 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 yes. I'll leave Mars out here just to keep an eye on everybody. No worries. Okay, with the 11, I feel good enough about that for now. Huh, dude got stunned by going through the smoke here. Some smoke inhalation. That's no good. Who needs orderly retreats? Not us. Okay, in case someone comes out against this guy, I'm gonna leave you here to overwatch and such. Then you, we established there's an enemy here, not anymore. Let's get out of here. On the roof and then throwing herself off? Oh, what a superhero. Is there any way to tell them what path to take other than moving them step by step, bit by bit? Because that was a little bit ridiculous superhero. Sniper friend, parkour all the way. Sniper friend, go over here. You can't shoot from there. Never mind. Get inside the bus. First one in, or last one in, first one out. Okay. No enemies, please. Heads up. Cleaner reinforcement arrived. There's more coming. Alright. 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 Grab what you can. Get back to the chopper. So have they arrived out here? No, we don't see anyone. So I'm guessing they arrive on the north side up here. Just gotta get out of here, though. So you're the farthest out. Just run. I think I unintentionally chose a character with a bunch of turn points. Someone could pop through there, possibly. Should have moved you off to the side if I could. Alright, sniper friend. Get in. Turn back. He'll be able to fire from there. Let's get you on Overwatch also. Okay, over here we got one kind of far out. I shouldn't say I think we're going to get out of here without losing any characters. But I kind of think we got out of here without losing any characters. So they go through windows, they don't seem to hurt themselves at all. It's a minor inconvenience. Okay. Are they not even going to see us? How great would that be if we make it out without anyone knowing who is here? Some really cool guys with some amazing explosions. That's who's here. How awful would it be if An enemy pops out like long range shots all the way down. They wouldn't dare do that. Oh, individual characters are actually carrying the data, aren't they? Yeah, cleaner data is on USB sticks. Cool. How if they shoot a rocket right into the drop stick ship? Imagine the worst possible thing happening. Okay. Sniper's in. It's just these last two characters. It looks like maybe the ramp counts as being inside. Well. We made it. All they're left with is sadness. And we're out. Mission complete. No death. Soldier roles make it easier to sort soldiers and organize equipment. They do not affect attribute development. Okay, so there's not like a make a character heavy. They're more likely to get more and more and more strength, for instance. The ramp does not count? Okay. Everyone's nice and close there. They're working on being cuddle buddies. Alright, only one death now. Let's see if someone gets leveled up past Sergeant now. I want to see an officer. I want someone to be an officer and a gentleman among us all. Sergeant Major's up next. So we have three Sergeant Majors, including good old Jack. Blue Moon has earned a couple new crosses. The Golden Star, eliminating a cumulative total of 5 hostile units. This also gives +1 to absolutely all the attributes. Beyond that, they also receive the Crux Solaris. Eliminate 4 or more hostile units in a single tactical mission. And I want to complain that Bob got nothing. Bob got no medals. Your important part. Maybe I should give Bob ranks. What rank do you think Bob deserves right now? Should it be Private Bob? We can battlefield promote him on our own. That's fine. Hey, good job, everybody. Very proud of y'all. Well done, well done. Hey, Commander. Good work recovering all this data. I'm still sifting through it, but it looks like you provided me enough loose threads to begin unraveling the entire Cleaner Control network. The bad news, it's a lot harder than I expected. They're using almost a dozen obscure but highly classified government intelligence agencies to disguise their operations and hide the chain of command. Realistically, we need to assume those agencies have been subverted and are fully under alien control. How extraterrestrial influence reaches this deep, I'm not sure, but I certainly don't like the implications. Although digging into classified entities isn't exactly easy, I've seen enough to suggest we're dealing with potentially thousands of cleaners. They seem to mostly work in small field teams that receive orders and supplies directly from their regional command cell, operating independently of other teams in the area. This structure ensures a captured agent cannot compromise the wider organization, but has its own vulnerabilities. Eliminating a command cell would effectively knock out cleaner operations in the entire region. Their field teams would be left without orders, starved of supplies, and unable to link up with one another. We don't know the exact location of the regional command cells, but once I make enough progress cracking the structure of the cleaner network, it should become obvious. I'll mark them on the geoscape as soon as I have a fix. Ultimately, though, our goal is to find the headquarters. This will give us the opportunity to decapitate their entire organization with a single strike, probably the only way to put an end to the cleaner threat for good. I think that cleaner group was in somewhere in Scandinavia. I think it may have been up in Finland, I'm not quite sure. And Finland, you're safe now. Very good. You believe some police forces have no ranks above sergeant by design because they're civilians, not military. Others have captains instead. Bob could be a captain. Maybe so. I was remembering that in some militaries, animal handlers, like police dog handlers, will have a rank one below the animal. So, as a way of reminding the person that they are subordinate to their animal so they don't abuse it. And so, yeah, maybe we need to make sure that Bob has the highest rank of us all to ensure we take good care of Bob. Except for the part where I'm repeatedly throwing him into battle as hard as I can. Progress to identify the cleaner network is shown at the bottom of the screen. Capturing additional cleaner data on certain tactical missions accelerates this process. Cool. The bottom of the screen. 22% knowledge there. Good. And looks like worry has dropped more and more. Hey, Warden combat armor. Excellent. The Warden armor represents one of the most straightforward ways we can use our recovered alien alloys, modifying the existing Defender armor to increase protection and reduce weight. The updated design employs an interlocking arrangement of hard metal plates across the torso and the shoulders. Although coated in only a small quantity of alloys, they can now easily withstand a close-range shot from any modern assault rifle. Beneath this lies a layer of Kevlar protecting the wearer from fragmentation should any penetration occur. Such protection would be impossible without extraterrestrial materials, as the plates of hardened steel or ceramic, generally used in body armor, would need to be so thick that the wearer would struggle to move under the weight. Warden armor is therefore the best protective garment we currently have available, and requires only a modest quantity of alien alloys to construct. However, it is a relatively simplistic concept that will no doubt be superseded once we have time to fully familiarize ourselves with the remarkable properties of alien materials. This design is thus somewhat a stopgap. It will help you keep your soldiers alive while we develop superior armor that can truly utilize the capabilities of alien alloys, but you must carefully consider how much of the stockpile of precious alien materials should be used for this purpose. The game definitely read my mind there. I had the moment of thinking, what I should do is immediately make as much of this as possible to protect everybody. But it's suggesting we shouldn't waste all of our alloys. Alright, we'll see. So, with that done, we can now learn about weaponry, or instead, advance the plot. I'm going to hold off on the plot to last, because I worry that advancing the plot will potentially cause worse enemies to show up. So, magnetic weapons, let's go. And the engineer is able to begin making the Warden armor instead. It costs 4 of our alloys to do so. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and make 4 of them. That may be too many, but I think it's a good amount. We'll see. A month is defined at any 30-day period. There's not 12 months? Okay. So it's just days, every 30 days. Got it. Got. Could hire more engineers also, apparently. Oh, that consumes living space. That's to make stuff faster. An engineer gets paid $125,000? Man, I'm in the wrong field. How much for more scientists? This same amount. Okay. I do want to run out of cash. I look forward to seeing the end of the month increase in salary. Or increase in funds, rather. So I'm going to hold off on hiring anybody else right now. We probably need to build more living capacity to bring on more soldiers and scientists and engineers, etc. Can I do that right now? 7 days left on training. And what would it take to build 1 more living quarters? 15 days at a cost of I don't know what. That is fine and dandy. Cool. Back to the world then. Network progress is ticking up. It was 22, now 23. The engineers have completed work on the sentry gun. Next up, Warden armor. So I don't know how many sentry guns I need. Also, am I allowed to place them around the base, or do they auto-place maybe? Don't see a sentry gun button. They're just there. Fine. I'm guessing they deploy under certain conditions. UFO detected. Tiny one, high altitude, flying across Scandinavia. Let's send the interceptors go. Hey, 10 TNT, thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Initial angels are all we got. Let's launch them and hope for the best. Journalists murdered, farmers disappeared. The cleaners are trying to keep it under control. More UFOs! Another small one. Uh-oh. So I sent both my interceptors against one of them. I'm guessing we're going to fight this and then turn and fight this. UFO intercepted. We're not allowed to do the direct fighting yet. It'll eventually be in the game later in early access. Mission accomplished. So lower health, but still pretty good. We now have a crash site. Valuable alien technology. Combat team can go get the surviving extraterrestrials. Or collect a bounty. So this is one or the other. Instead, when a UFO crash lands, the local government will offer your organization a cash bounty for salvage rights over the crash site and the items within. Accepting it removes the crash site, and the local military will get it instead. I'd love to have money, but it's more important to me to have alien technology right now. So, let's send the Skyhawk there. Looks like Bob automatically heals up all the way. Because Bob had very low HP and that was looking good. Incidentally, your name is going to be Captain Bob. Highest ranking of us all. Blue Moon is basically all healed up. Let's check the people who are in the base. We have this Grenadier character. I'm not sure I actually want to use my Grenadier. I have a low-level rifleman also. So, our sniper's at 86 HP. Compared to the sniper at home... Oh, I only have the one sniper. So Jack is the only sniper. Sergeant Major there. You're close enough to full HP. I think you're fine. Do I think you're fine? I don't know if I think you're fine. But maybe I should take lower level characters out to ensure that we have everyone up at sergeant level, etc. So, Bandil, I'd like to throw you onto the ship. I have to remove someone first. Got it. So we're going to take Pressure out. And I should probably promote or get a second sniper functional at some point. Though right now I don't have anyone else I think I like is the idea of sniper. So, Private Bandil. Cool. Small wounds, all fine. We don't have new armor yet, unfortunately, so we're not going to do much more with that. Does Bandil need a name? I think you do. So, Ice Cream Man, you resubbed also, but I believe you still have a character. So, next person who says me, M-E, in channel, I'll name this character after you. And I believe you're allowed to have some armor. Isn't that nice? I think that's nice. Wait, is word armor made? Oh, it's made actually, I apologize. That's good. Mythic, it's you! Congratulations! Private Mythic. Very good. That's not how you spell your name. Private Mythic, yes indeed. You definitely cannot afford that. You could take the Warden armor though, because it's lighter. Gotta keep the privates alive. Friends, we have an ad break coming presently, so I think, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, honestly. Sorry to say. Having a great time, but I need to go get ready for teaching, so we're gonna do that. I wasn't sure if we were gonna play a second day of this, but I'm really enjoying it. So yes, indeed, tomorrow we'll continue playing this. Should be a lovely time. Thank you for being here. Today though, gotta go entertain some students. I'll tell them stories about how much fun we had defeating the aliens. Gonna be good. For now, thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. Montgomery Wigglesworth, what a name. All you new followers, all you new subscribers, all you new people hanging out, thank you much. See you again real soon.